Down here, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Sorry. Now you can check it. I scared you? Sorry.
Hop in the sprinter. We in the city, know we getting busy with all of them niggas is bitter. Better see all of my section, cause you know what I mean for dinner. Call me to go. I wish you won't leave me alone. Hop in the sprinter. We in the city, know we getting busy with all of them niggas is bitter. Better see all of my section, cause you know what I mean for dinner. Call me to go.
How do you like
Well, leave me alone. I got a call. When the girl hit me up, I got a
like a pin.
Everyone they keep on screaming my name. I don't know how I made it this far. Shit, shorty, how long it's gonna take? I need a drink, headed straight to the bar. Shots to the head and I'm back at the law. So we were stars. Wiping her out and she asking for more. Mask on, mask off. Hey, niggas better back off. Play dumb, I keep one. Don't get left through the back door for sure. All of my body can keep it off. She
go.
I just go along.
It's Thursday, y'all ready? We got
I'm not a beginner. She
part
wanna
two.
fuck with the winners and eat me for
About to
dinner.
be lit.
She reached for my zipper, calling assist, but we know that
Mitzi,
she know
you
my
alright?
sister. She going on the liquor, y'all niggas is better. I'm under your
Don't
skin
worry,
like a
don't worry.
splinter.
Take the
Go
laptop.
get up your
Good.
figures, y'all really ain't killers. Go tell all the ops that I'm richer. Getting money how I'm supposed to.
It's a sprinter by Donnie Wayne, Captain Don, and Rick Rule. Go run it up, go run it up.
Shout out 40 music.
Yeah.
She got a lot of ass on her. I'm just trying to see what it throw through.
Hop in the sprinter. We in the city, know we getting busy with all of them niggas is bitter. Better see all of my section, cause you know what I mean for dinner. Call me to go. I wish you won't leave me alone.
It's fun. I hop in the rave. The stars in the ceiling, I gave us a space. She doing the wait. Give me neck while I'm driving, she loving the taste. I'm making a play. Thinking she done, he can't have her away. I know you can stay. Gotta put these side bitches right in their place. When I show she hit a high note.
First of all, we waiting for our Johnny interview.
Yeah, I know. I love this
Yeah,
nigga
he's
checking my
like,
flow. Ain't no telling where I might go. I might buy a bitch a BBL. I'm in the trap, do a light bulb.
He's waiting. He's
We in the
waiting for
city, know we
like
getting busy
everything
with
to be
all of
done.
them niggas is bitter. Better see all of my section, cause you know what I mean for dinner. Call me to go. I wish you
Everybody
would
was on here already.
leave me alone.
They
Hop in the
said
sprinter. We in the city, know we
Except
getting
Johnny.
busy with all of them niggas is bitter. Better see all of my section, cause you know what I mean for dinner.
I like this
Call me
shit.
to go.
Oh,
I wish you won't leave me alone.
they definitely need a video. It got cut off the last time. They said that we need a video to this.
We need Giancarlo on here.
What John? What?
Giancarlo.
What Giancarlo?
Giancarlo from Shalon. Man, Pooch.
That was mad random.
Yeah, nah, I said we had everybody.
I
man.
haven't heard that name in.
Yeah, we
Yo,
have Pooch up here.
I haven't seen him in
That was mad
that
random.
was mad random. Like
I
that's,
was rap now.
that's the huh?
He rap now.
How you know?
I see him on the gram.
He,
He a big rapper.
Yeah, he got like 40,000 followers.
for real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of
he
here.
made it.
Let me see a picture of him.
What?
I haven't seen him in mad long.
I don't know. I forgot what his gram is, but if I see it, yeah,
Where he up there?
yeah, Pooch, he made it. Shout out
Oh
to Pooch.
shit! What's
I
good,
don't
yeah?
even know if they call him that no more.
Justin, what up?
What up? How was your week?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Second time on in 2 weeks. How did you like it? Like, how was your first experience?
It was good. The vibes were awesome. The discussion was great. It was fun.
Literally.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't think I was here for most of that, right? I wasn't here. I wasn't here.
No,
last
you
You
was
were creating your
here.
quiz.
You was doing
Oh,
your
that's right,
quiz.
that's
Yeah,
right,
you were
that's
creating your quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You came in at the end
the
or
end.
whatever like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You found him?
Yeah, you found it.
He looked the same.
He a rapper. We're
He a
gonna
rapper.
get him on
We
the
gonna-
pod, man.
That's what's up.
That's
We're
cool,
gonna get him on
man.
the pod.
What's good, Kev? You alright?
I'm great.
How's your back?
Pause.
No, I'm serious. Your shit hurt, right? I was being dead serious. I'm gonna make sure you're
I
alright.
fucked up my lower back. Yeah, but yeah, nah, it's still in pain.
What? I can't ask him how your back
I'm about
is?
to give you a consultation right now. Does the pain radiate down both your legs
On one side,
on one side? Do you feel numbness or tingling
I feel sharp pain every morning.
every morning?
Every morning,
What do you do that make happens or doing a whole
I try to stretch. I go in hot water and stretch.
Hold on,
Okay.
wait, hold on. What, is this free?
Huh? Yeah.
Gotta make sure she wasn't running out of
Yeah,
price.
I work in pain management.
Oh,
So
okay,
we usually
okay.
treat a lot of backs, and it's usually like pinched nerves and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think it's a pinched nerve.
Yeah.
A friend of mine said I had sciatica. I'm like, bro, I'm too young for sciatica.
You never know. Yeah, we have.
But,
like
but I don't think
20-year-olds
it's
with
sciatica
that.
though. It's more like I never stretch, so that's an issue. So
Yeah.
but
You
yeah,
want
no,
stretch right now?
no.
So what's your stretches?
Come on, I do it with you.
For me to stretch, man, it costs money. You gotta pay.
Excuse
You
me?
gotta pay.
You have to pay and stretch them out, is what he's saying.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Would you ever get one of them? You know them niggas that be on Instagram with massages? You gonna get one from one of them?
Ooh.
The what?
I know somebody too.
One of them, you know them niggas that be giving massages to,
Nah,
to the girls?
I'm not letting no one who give me a massage.
What if it's a girl?
Huh?
What if it's a girl?
I'll
Then
look
you
at
gonna have to pay.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Listen.
For that you pay. But you won't stretch with me that you've known your whole life. Cool.
Yeah, but I'm not. To watch me stretch.
Nah, because people want to see how flexible you are.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not right now.
Your
I got
stories.
you.
You
We gonna
got
help you.
flexible stories.
I am flexible. I just haven't stretched.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you a starfish, so you flexible.
No, I don't want to be a starfish. I said I didn't
You were,
want to.
though.
No, I said no, that wasn't me.
He was just
No,
talking
he's
about
saying
the
you were
other day.
That was not me. No,
Yeah.
no way.
But no,
That was A and B.
yeah. So like every morning now, it's weird because the pain is on my left side of my lower back, but it shoots down to my right shin.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
And no, you said no numbness, no tingling.
It's no numbness. It's just
Okay.
it's tingly. That's it.
Okay.
And
Is he
and
dying?
sharp pain.
No, he's not
All
dying.
right, so you good then. Drink some wine.
So like,
Cheers.
I stretch in the morning now.
Mhm.
Stretch in the mornings. I mean, it goes away for a little
Yeah.
bit.
I would
If
try some
not,
physical therapy.
Huh?
Some physical therapy.
Yeah, I was gonna say a chiropractor.
Physical therapy.
Physical therapy.
Yeah, because they're gonna teach you how to stretch.
Yeah,
No
they teach
funny
you.
shit.
They teach you
They'll
home
push you
exercises
to your
that are
capacity.
good.
Yeah.
Since you don't
Yeah.
want to do it with me for free.
I got a friend.
Go pay for it.
I
Right.
got a friend that's a physical therapist. So
Oh yeah, so there you go.
See, I'm glad you didn't say take Oxycontin.
Hell
No.
Sometimes, like, people just jump
Yeah,
straight
no.
to
I mean,
the-
we get those that are like very like antsy for those kind of medications, but most of the time we just start off with like therapy
Okay.
and see how you do with that. If it doesn't get any better, then we move on to other things.
it's good if I stand for a little while.
Mhm.
The pain goes away. Everything goes away. But if I sit down, like right now, I'm gonna be on the pod.
Mhm.
Once I get up, I'm gonna walk in with a limp until I shake it.
Yeah,
out.
definitely try some therapy for at least 6 weeks, and if it doesn't get better, I would start seeing a specialist.
Okay.
You just got a
I'm getting-
whole doctor's
actually, I'm getting an MRI real soon.
Oh,
so
good.
I gotta
Okay.
check what's going on.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
You're gonna be all right, Ken.
You'll be fine. You'll survive.
Appreciate it.
You'll be good. A couple of more weeks of this and you'll be fine. What's good with you though, man?
Nothing. Tomorrow's Friday. Today's Thursday.
Yeah. Happy Friday Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday Eve.
And you don't work Monday.
Oh,
Don't work
that's
Monday.
right.
Why?
Yeah, because it's Columbus Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Indigenous.
Indigenous Peoples
Indigenous
Day.
People Day. Yes.
Yeah, not that savage that we know as Columbus. But
That's dope that they changed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well,
it's called
they put both.
it's called Indigenous People Day and Italian Heritage Day.
So it's
Huh?
not Columbus Day no more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still Columbus Day.
No, I mean actually on the calendar it says Indigenous People Day.
Yeah,
It
they
does.
changed it.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I mean some people want to represent still Columbus Day to be but
Mhm.
he's nothing to be celebrated. But
Yeah.
Indigenous People Day / Italian Heritage Day.
I feel Columbus gets a little bit of a bad rap, bro.
He does.
I think like I get why we don't call it Columbus Day because he was known for discovering America, but like he ain't do nothing out
He
of
ain't
the
discovered
ordinary.
America.
Yeah, we know that, but I'm saying, like-
he did the savage shit what everybody else was doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Genghis Khan, Christopher Columbus, Alexander the Great.
Did Genghis Khan have a day?
No, he didn't. But I
It's-
think he's like worshipped in like whatever country or
Mm.
region he's from. But yeah, I feel like
A lot of
Christopher gets a
people-
little bit of a bad rap.
A lot of those people were racist. Even Gandhi was racist.
That too. That's a whole nother conversation.
Gandhi was racist?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because look how people operated though back then. You feel me? Like
Gandhi.
That's what I'm
hated-
saying. Like that was part of human nature was to go around and conquer.
Gandhi
And
was not
yeah.
racist. I think
And there
Gandhi
wasn't no
was I
rules
think
and
Gandhi
shit.
was more racist than Columbus.
Oh, see, I ain't saying
Oh yeah, no. Read about Gandhi's story.
Nah, bro.
He
Columbus
was
tried
that
to
peaceful.
slaughter a
He
group of
wasn't
people.
peaceful.
I mean, but look, Columbus tried to like slaughter a group of people just because they lived in a certain area. I think that's a bit
I mean,
extreme.
it was more of like conquering and all this other shit, whatever it was, and he's fucking sailing. Supposedly his story was going across the sea. He wanted to see if the world was flat, and he just landed in a few locations, and they made it sound like he was barbecuing or some shit. That's what they made it sound like.
That's crazy.
Made it sound like he was barbecuing with people and shit, and he's just like, yeah, hey, you know what? Here, this is yours. That's what it made it sound like in history, in school.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna give Columbus a shout out, but I'm gonna just say I don't know if he deserves the rap that he gets now. But other than that, shout out to the football team. We got our first game on Saturday, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be the assistant coach for our team. So that's gonna be the first time in our school's history that we have one. So it's gonna be a really big deal. They ended up doing really good on the quiz too.
Oh,
Yeah, they did really well on the quiz. I think I only had about out of 100 and something, maybe 14, no more than 20 failed.
I get,
That's
but
not
that's more of a testament to you. To you,
That's not bad.
Yeah.
You teaching them right.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of did make up the test too, so I don't know if that.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that. I don't know if that factors into anything at all, but I mean, for the most part, they got the material, so I was super proud of them for getting that.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good.
Shout out you, James. You out here doing your thing.
Appreciate it, man. You know, we all working hard.
What else? What don't you do for the school?
I'm not the principal.
Yet.
Yeah, I like
Nah,
that.
I don't know. I would
You
never.
never
do
know.
that?
Nah,
You never know. You might have to be principal for a day one day.
it's possible.
That's what I'm saying.
It's possible. So yeah, in that instance, then yeah, you're absolutely right. Do I ever plan on becoming a principal? I don't think so. I think I'd rather be like a founder than a principal.
I like that better.
Yeah, I'd rather be a founder. So
You
I think
have
it's
more
the-
pull too. You do things the way you want.
He got
to.
mad pull right now.
Right.
Yeah, a little bit. I got a
He's
little
always
bit.
on the paper.
Versus
Yeah, I
He
got
got, he got tenure. I thought he was only teaching the school.
Nah, man, but yeah,
He teaches every class.
I was talking about this with somebody. I want to start up a nonprofit organization to help the community. So
He already started one.
word.
Hey, you see?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh well, we gotta get it off the ground. But
Yeah, that should.
we
it
have
takes
like the
time.
501c3. We got all the paperwork.
You know, I can connect you with these people that I know that they have this company called DoSomething.org, and with stuff that you're doing, they will actually help you with. They're a nonprofit
Really?
organization as well. And
Please, I need that.
yeah, I know the president of DoSomething.org. So
Please,
I can connect you
please.
with that.
That'd be great.
You
What?
too. You want to start a nonprofit
Yeah.
too? So
Yeah. Word.
Yeah. So we got all our paperwork. Shout out to Showtime family.
Yep.
We're trying to teach entrepreneurship through gaming. So like through
Okay.
like how can I say it? In a way. Yeah, are y'all familiar with basketball?
Yeah.
Like we're trying to what we're trying to do is show them how they can like manage money through like ownership of like a virtual basketball team.
Okay.
How you have to like give contracts and
That's dope.
trade players, cut players, manage money. So we want to teach you like through that lens.
That's dope.
So that's what we need the money for.
It's
Like,
similar to like the fantasy leagues.
basically, yeah, that's
okay,
that's a nice way to think
Yeah.
about it. So hopefully we get that off the ground soon. But no, that connection is definitely major. And Night Center started this week. So shout out to the kids that have been coming to Night Center. That's the night program for the teenagers. And then we got a lot of like I like this group better because we have a lot of like young teenagers. Like my niece goes there now, which I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it. It's like it's this weird. She's 13 now. She's hanging out.
But it's better
Yeah.
to be coming from you. than-
Yeah, I'm just glad that I
Yeah.
know where she's at. So
Right.
like
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
good
better
thing
than like
about it.
being like out. They're doing something
Yeah.
productive. Yeah.
Yeah, but now she just wants to like go outside. And I'm just like, nah, chill.
Shout out Amanda. Amanda said she want to be on the podcast. You remember Amanda?
What?
Hey,
Nah, we gotta talk to her.
She live in Florida, so she come out every now
I
and then.
saw her the
to-
other day. I saw it not the other day, but like a
when
couple
she
months
told you
ago.
to come out, right? With her man?
Yeah,
That he was DJing that time.
I was
Yeah.
telling her I'm gonna go down there. We're gonna have to go down there one day and just go chill.
Yeah, word. I'm with
Yeah.
that. She live in Boca. Boca's mad nice.
Boca?
Boca.
That sounds like a place you're not supposed to be.
Wow.
Boca?
Boca.
That just sounds dangerous. Like,
Nah, it's
Boca?
really nice. It's a
No
really
way.
nice part of Florida.
Where is that next to?
Amanda, what is Boca next?
Boca?
If I'm not mistaken, it's by Tampa.
Yo, this girl, she be having me every time she come out here. She be having me outside on demon time. Like,
Oh. I seen y'all was all out the other
Yo.
day.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
She says by Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, it's by Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
All right, shout out to Boca,
Like-
man.
Like 40
Shout out to
minutes
Boca.
from Fort Lauderdale. Though.
Yeah, shout out to Boca.
Boca. Shout out to the Boca community.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like they got their own culture and way they do things.
Boca in Spanish is mouth.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And it's
mouse?
Boca Raton, which is
Right.
mouse. So it's like weird.
Mouse?
Or mouth?
It's just like mouse.
It's mouse.
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 So she lives
Sounds
in
like
she lives in
someplace
mouth
you're not
mouse.
supposed to
Mouth
say.
mouse?
Right, do
Yeah,
That does
'cause
sound
it's
like a place
Boca
like I don't want to
Raton,
go now.
But if you
Like,
translate it in Spanish, it's Boca Raton. So it's like mouse.
What is that supposed to like mean? Like, is there like a meaning from mouth?
No,
mouse?
it's just like two random words that they put together.
Mouth.
And that's just so
Yeah,
happy-
I
Mouse
don't know
mouth?
how they
Mouse
figured
mouth.
that out,
Mouse
but
mouth.
yeah.
That's not.
that's like a tongue twister.
That's crazy. Yeah, shout out to the Boca people.
Oh, yeah, next time,
To the Boca people.
Shout out
next
to
time
them.
she comes up here, she got to pull up.
Yeah, she said. She be outside, so there ain't nothing to get her to come through.
Yeah.
You don't
Cool.
give hi to your people?
Nigga,
You
get
gonna
off
press
her
it?
phone, nigga. The fuck?
Hi, Tad.
Let's go.
What's
Y'all
up,
ready to
Sonny?
start some shit?
Let's go.
Sure.
All right, question.
You going first?
Yeah.
JT wasn't here for the whole time last time, so now
Yeah.
y'all about to get the other side of the views.
The intellectual. All
Yeah.
right. I asked Justin this, but I'm gonna ask anyway because I said, "Would you?" Don't be looking at my questions neither. Cause
I can't see from here.
anyways, would you rather a chick more laid back or assertive, like knows what she wants, or like waits on you?
Can you repeat that?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I heard you. I'm just
Ready?
thinking.
Yeah.
Go
Would
ahead.
you rather a chick
You gotta tell
be
him like
more
he's three.
laid,
Shut up.
like a laid back chick, or assertive, like comes after what she wants, like tells you what she feels, or someone just waits on you?
I would like to chick more assertive.
Why?
What do you mean why, man? I
Elaborate.
don't want to shut up. I don't want to deal with no. I feel like I got to do it all and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got to motivate you.
All right, beginning stages, like not a relationship, like
Just
Well, I
meeting.
mean, an assertive girl on the first date is the best thing
okay, I agree.
because it builds it becomes like a competitive thing in a if you want to be in a relationship, like, oh yeah, I got to do this. If she's doing this, I got to make sure I'm doing this too. I make sure, you know what I'm saying? It keeps you on your toes.
Right.
Instead of you just being a lazy person and just watching fucking football all day.
Well, not like lazy like that. Like I mean, like laid back, like rather a man approach the situation rather than a girl come on like text you like, hey, what's up, or how you doing today, or you know what I'm saying, like be the first one. Or would you rather someone you do it to them? Yeah, I get what I'm trying to say.
So kind of like, would you rather take charge, or would you rather the woman to take charge?
Not
Kinda
so
like that?
much charge though, just like an assertive chick. Like, do you prefer somebody to be like kind of headstrong and be like the first person to like express themselves and say shit, or there's females that don't say nothing at all, like, and just prefer the man
I would like
to
a
do
chick to
that.
express herself.
So you think women should have voice?
Yeah, of course.
JT.
I'm just asking the question. Just making sure. I mean, we on the same page. No, that's it. But to answer the question, I would say laid back because I feel as if, I mean, I believe in gender roles. That's just how I am. So it's like I would want to be the one to ask you out. I would want to be the one to say, hey, I'm pulling up at this time, be ready. I would want to be the one to make the plans. Like, I don't want you to have to really do much. That's just how I feel like my role as a man is, like, in a relationship. Like, the less that I can have you do, the better. But if you want to do shit, that's fine. Like, not saying stay locked in a cage and wait for my phone call.
Right.
But in regards to your question, I think to me, laid back is better because, like, the man is supposed to do some of those, like, things that I just mentioned.
Got you.
What did I say?
Agreed.
You
Agree?
said assertive.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, Justin. So answer
That's
the
all
question.
right. You just say what I said. I do like I like a mixture of both though. Like I like recently I was supposed to go out somewhere, but I wasn't gonna go out unless they asked me. I wasn't just gonna pull up and shit like that. Like I don't do like stuff like that, but I like more of asking out and all that shit too. But I like you to be assertive too. Like fuck it.
A little bit of both. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I got a question for y'all.
Wait. But I feel like a girl can't tell me what we're doing for our date.
Why?
Like, I don't, because that just would make me uncomfortable. I mean, you can suggest, like, yo, if you want to, can we go here? You want to go
you know
here?
what's so
Do you like this
beautiful
place?
about that though? Because sometimes when you ask them what they want to eat, they don't know.
Of course.
So like if they say,
women
no,
never
they
know what they
not
wanna
that I
do.
know. You
Women never know what they want.
Again,
Like, what do you want? You need to
Y'all
say,
never know.
we're going here.
you gotta
No,
be
but if she
assertive.
says, but if she
If
says,
I ask
yo,
her, what do you want to eat? I don't know. Pick something for me. It's.
All right, we
Because
going to Chipotle.
We want the gender role
Yeah,
like
we
that.
going
Like,
to
we want
Chipotle.
someone
I'm saying,
to-
no,
I like assertiveness. Like I don't like that laid back shit. I want to
If I buy
know. I
food-
want to know your energy. Like let me feel your energy. What is this about? Like especially if we first start.
Well, I mean,
talk,
and
like,
see, like from a woman's perspective, yeah, assertive. You always should have a guy that's assertive.
right.
You should always have a guy that's running assertive, always. But what I'm saying is like on my end is like I like a woman to be be spoken out and tell me what she like when she wants to speak out, speak out.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like don't just react off of what I'm saying completely. You know what I'm saying? Give me
Have your own voice.
give me a little
basically.
fight. Give me a little fight. But yeah, what he said too, like on the sense that we got dinner at 8, such and such, get ready for such and such. That's something that's a gender role.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's a gender role. And sometimes like the guy decides what the girl wants to eat because you guys never understand what y'all want to
But
eat.
we need that
We never know
sometimes.
what
We
we
need
want.
the man to take charge because like I believe in gender roles too. Like how can a woman be submissive to somebody who's too laid back? Like that just wouldn't work like at all. Like I believe in a mixture of those two. Like you have to have a little bit of both. Like I don't like guys who are too mixy, like always out and about. Like that's too much.
What you mean, like too mixy?
Mixy, like always around, like always outside, like everybody knows who you are. Like I don't like that type.
What's wrong with that?
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
It depends what you out there, like what you doing though.
So, like, what if it's like a club promoter?
No,
Oh.
I can never fuck with a club promoter.
Because they're around too many people?
Yeah. Like as my man, yeah, no.
So,
You always out and about. You always around females. Like I just wouldn't trust it, cause your mind is somewhere else. Like that's low vibrational shit. That's like kid shit. That's having fun. Like that's single shit.
so you want somebody from like the CIA or some shit like
No.
that? Like, what is it? I'm trying to like gauge.
Not like a positive like influence on your community or like just doing something positive. Like a club promoter is not positive. Like
Why not?
not
Club
for
promoters
me.
give people a lot of opportunities.
For what? To shake your ass?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's why
That's how a lot
I
of
don't
people
want
come
that in a
get.
man. That's mixy.
I hear you.
That's mixed. I'll be friends. I'll be cool. I'll vibe with somebody.
nigga, what are you doing?
I was gonna say, why do you
Yo,
make
that's how
this
you're supposed to
harder for
pour.
yourself?
That's what you're supposed to support.
Sexual support. Man.
Okay.
That's how you're supposed to support.
Well, that's class, man.
That's
you gotta have
class.
class.
Amanda, the link is in my story.
Over
Go
the
on
wrist.
my
Pour
story.
your shit like that.
Over the wrist.
If
baby.
not, go on.
he's
If it
gonna
didn't
Yeah,
load
there
on
you
my
go.
page,
He's
go
gonna
on
spill this
Blind
shit.
Wisdom,
Nah, that's
and the link
Were you
is
a
there.
waiter or something?
Kev.
Were you a waiter?
No.
Oh.
So
I'm getting off live.
So
This shit lagging.
I have friends that are sommeliers, and they teach me these
40
type of things,
podcasts. Pull up.
like things about certain wines, how you're supposed to carry wine and everything.
Got it.
And yeah, so it's just
See, I don't want to sound like a Bronx nigga, but what's a sommelier?
sommelier is a person like that that knows a lot about their
wines.
wines or any type of liquor, whatever it is, and just know like where certain things are grown and how they were made and how certain things are supposed to be kept. So like, all right, so a wine bottle that has a dip like this is supposed to be served chilled at all times. Right? And you're supposed to hold it like this because once you grab the bottle, you're actually getting the bottle warm.
Oh, that
And
makes
yeah,
sense.
so if you pour in it, they want you to keep a rag. You usually see like places you have the rag.
Yeah.
They have the rag. It's because sometimes you have really expensive bottles of wine, right? And if a person sees that you drop something, you dropping money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a $3,000 bottle of wine. Each drop is like maybe $5. You know what I'm saying? You're dropping bottles. So they do that as like a trick, right? To make it show you that nothing is dripping, but something's gonna drip regardless.
Mhm.
But you don't see anything dripping.
And they
So-
usually use black napkins, so
Yeah,
you
black.
can't
Yeah,
even
so you
tell.
can't see it. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So
Wow, that's
So-
impressive that you know that.
yeah, so.
Not gonna lie to you,
Sounds
that
like a
bottle's
scam.
not gonna last for me to.
Well, no,
that shit to be warm in my hand. Like,
so this bottle's like a
Nah,
little.
that shit is.
Hey.
This bottle's not really an expensive bottle. It's like $25 bottle of wine, right? I mean, it's still expensive for us for wine, but it's a $25 bottle of wine. But give or take that's how you're supposed to carry wine.
Mhm.
So if you're shaking wine, you're actually making it get devalued. If it goes low in temperature, it gets devalued. So it just like it basically becomes a throwaway wine. So that's why you like if you get like a lot of these high-end wines, it has like that little bitter taste to it, a really nasty bitter taste to it. It's probably been shooken up a bunch of times and it lost its value.
You like red or white wine better?
White wine.
Me too. Red wine actually gives me a headache.
Red wine is the
That
best.
actually was a very good, informative
It was.
little
Shout out to my boy
section you
Terrence.
just had right now.
Hey,
That was
man, that could
good.
be a
That was
Shout out to my
Patreon
boy
segment.
Terrence.
Word.
Yeah,
You could be
listen.
the sommelier of 40 Central.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm gonna get you a napkin.
Hey, we're gonna get you a black napkin and a black shirt.
No, but I mean, there's a lot to learn about wine. It's interesting. My boy Terrence, he put me onto this shit, and and my boy Grant also. But yeah, it's crazy. After that, I never looked at wine the same.
I respect that.
That shit all does the same job for me.
But I mean, it's all gonna do the same job.
Yeah.
But it's the taste that you're going for. Like a Cristal, that shit tastes nasty.
Yeah, we had that shit the other day.
Yeah, Cristal tastes nasty. But Louis Roederer has different brands of champagne that actually taste better than Cristal. Cristal is just talked about the most because rappers talk about it and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
It's marketing.
so the value goes up. It's like Bel Air, right? Bel Air is it's actually being realistic. It's cheap wine,
Mhm.
right? It's cheaply made,
Just in a nice bottle.
but people are talking about it and build up the value, and that's all what happened with Bel Air.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing I had with Hennessy. Hennessy, to me, has always been disgusting, but because niggas are niggas,
You know who made
niggas
Hennessy
gonna be
poppin', right?
niggas and buy Hennessy.
Tupac.
It's the
Word?
dumbest shit
Tupac
in the
is when we
world.
had-
Yo,
Hennessy
you're
poppin'.
very informative today. I love it.
Let's go, Kev.
Because his back hurts.
Chubb Day.
Nigga had like 15.
All right, we're back.
Nigga had 5. And he was
That's
like,
fucked up.
Yeah, I didn't notice. Listen. No, hold on. It's a buffet of fucking wings. There's a buffet. There's 20 wings there. Eat what you can eat. Take it to your fucking plate because I'm gonna keep grabbing. You got me talking about fucking wings and this shit.
Oh shit, my fault. Sorry.
Yeah.
I came from a wing conversation.
Raquel's not in the camera.
She's in.
She's in the
Is
camera.
she? Okay.
Yeah, she in there.
I fixed it.
Yo, so
Your hair looks pretty.
Girl, I was struggling.
Why?
I look hurt. I didn't want to wear makeup. My best friend was like, bitch, you need makeup. You look crazy.
Because you
I'm
was
so
tired.
I haven't slept. I slept like 2-3 hours.
that's nice.
That nightlife
2
shit.
days.
Catch up.
I know. I was
Want some
like,
wine? You want some wine?
oh yeah. So this
Want some
nigga.
wine?
So the food is there, and this nigga just eating.
Thank you.
And his man's just like, yo, bro, I had 4 wings.
Damn.
There's
Yeah,
no more
so-
wings
So
left.
peep this.
You
Hold on.
still
Hold on.
Wanna
I
get
asked him.
Oh, thank you.
And everybody that knows me knows this. I asked, yo, you want something? Y'all want something? If y'all don't say anything,
Yeah. You're going to
yeah,
go in.
it's fair game.
Wait a minute, he did. He said he wanted wings with you.
He said he wanted wings. I said, how many you want? He said, wings. I said, what do I got? Like order like 10.
But come
Order
on,
like 10.
realistically speaking, if it's
Hold on.
20
He said it's 10. So mind you, I'm drinking and I'm eating. I'm over here chopping it up. I'm eating. The wings is fire. Shout out to HK Kitchen, bro. That shit is fire. Listen, those wings are like crack.
I'm about to
All right?
try them.
No,
So,
they all right.
They fire. Yo, listen, Brewski's had it on the block.
Yeah,
Brucey's had it on the block.
lost it.
The mango habanero wings took it out the water. That shit is,
You should promote for them.
huh? Yo,
Word, right?
All right, guys.
Listen,
Sorry
anyway.
about that. We had a little technical difficulties. Audio went out. We are back now. Raquel's back in the building. La Beauty's here. My fault. We just went on a rampage about wings and shit like that. Greg, what up, man? Haven't seen you in the chat
I'm
for a
gonna do a
minute, bro. You
mukbang
gotta
one
come
day.
back up
We're supposed to
here.
be doing a mukbang.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Greg.
Yeah, Greg,
Always
man. I haven't seen you since Battle Night, actually. That was the last time we seen Greg.
Oh shit, he did pull up to the battle.
Yeah, that was the last time we seen Greg.
He knows
All
the one.
And he knows. Oh shit.
He
You
knows
wanna-
the one.
All right, we're not gonna do that right now. We can show the ladies the footage after. But we go back to what we was discussing, right? Where was that? We done with that?
Wings?
Yeah, we done with wings, nigga.
No,
we
I
know.
don't
He's not, clearly.
Anybody
You
got a
want some
connection with
now?
HK?
You want to Uber eat some?
You would. Matter of fact, he'll Uber Eats that shit and won't talk to the rest of the shit and eat the shit right here.
I hate doing them.
That'll be your mukbang.
You can do your mukbang while we talk.
I'm gonna do a mukbang one day. I'm dead serious. I ain't forget about it.
All right, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
A mukbang?
I'm gonna do one. And y'all get to bring whatever y'all want.
And you're gonna eat it?
I'll eat it.
So we gotta provide the food.
Hell yeah. I mean, y'all sitting here watching me.
Oh shit!
What?
Greg said he thinks it was a tie.
What?
All right,
Who's Greg?
He was
He was
battle
there.
night.
He was there.
Battle night. Oh, okay. So I have
Shout out to you,
I
Greg.
follow this person on Instagram, right? Her name is G Gorgeous, right?
Mhm.
She said men don't actually like good women.
Oh,
That is true.
Let's
Let's
go.
talk about
That
that.
is true.
Men don't like good women.
Yeah,
That is
it
true.
was a
Man,
meme.
listen.
That's a
No,
fact.
but it is true though.
It is.
That
They
is
like the
true.
bad
If you're not ready, right?
No, it's true. Like the nice guy never gets to stay with the girl. Nice guy.
That's
the ni-
bullshit.
Now, hell no.
That's bullshit.
Hell no, it's true.
I know some nice guys that got the girl.
They get the girl, and then the girl goes and fuck with a guy that's a fucking dickhead.
She do cheat, yeah.
That's how it is, though. It's vice versa. Same
It's just
shit.
tough.
Good guys don't get good girls.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Vice versa.
You thought I was gonna go somewhere
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
It's true. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
They'll stay with the guy, but they're gonna still cheat. I know girls that got guys giving them everything, and they're like, "Yo, I like this nigga that's in jail. I like this nigga that's on the block." Like, that's just
It's a challenge.
Yeah, like there's
Chase-
girls that
to
actually
chase the
seek.
challenge.
There's girls that actually seek guys that are in prison.
Yeah.
Some bozo girls.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
is
seeking no
weird.
nigga in prison. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, listen,
Unless
they
you
seek-
knew him.
Before, if you was with him, we
Nigga
had
be
this
having 40
conversation last
years,
week.
50
Remember,
years.
that's different.
Niggas will have 50 years and he's seeking that.
But these are girls that are insecure because I'm not gonna just. You're not giving me nothing. You know, these are girls that are weak. These are women that are weak, and they want power over the man, and that's the only way that they have that power. They could get that power. I feel.
What if they see it as like community service?
That's crazy. You want a community service jail? Niggas is crazy.
Good one.
Community service.
That was a good
Give
one.
it back.
They give it back to the
Yeah,
community.
give it back to the community.
We all about giving back to the community, but not in that way.
That shit.
So you agree with that?
What?
That
Girls going like giving community service?
no, they don't actually like good men.
Nah, I don't believe that. I just feel like it's easy to. I don't even
But
think
that
it's
wasn't
tough.
even the meme. The meme was the other way around.
No, that's what I just read. It was just exactly what it said.
Men don't like good women,
Mm.
right?
Mm-mm.
Women don't like good men.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the post was.
Mhm.
How was that?
That's what,
Wait, so which one is it?
Women don't like
It
good
makes
men.
sense.
Women
'cause-
don't like good men.
Good men.
Define a good man.
It sucks.
But men don't. I mean, for not me personally, generally speaking, though, it's the same thing. Good women don't like good men either, and I mean, men don't like good women either.
Well, how do you define good?
I think they feel like I. How do y'all feel about that? Because my personal opinion is just like I feel like women feel like it's too easy when you have a good guy.
I don't know.
It's tough.
I
What
feel
is a
like
good guy?
You gotta keep it a little
yeah.
spicy.
So,
You.
so
But
the question
I still
is,
want a good
will
guy.
be, what is good
A
to
great
you?
guy.
What is good to you
I'm a
then?
thug.
Someone who could reciprocate. Somebody who, I don't know.
Somebody who
Do
basically.
you guys hold on? Do you guys like a girl? I mean, do you guys like a guy that's always available for you?
Not always. The same way guys don't like a girl that's always available. You gotta make yourself a little unavailable. That's in the beginning. When you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
then I need you to be available for me when I need you.
I agree.
Not that I'm gonna be up your ass and you're gonna be up mine, but you need to be. I need to be your priority. If you don't have kids, I'm you first, then me. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's. But in the beginning,
I like how you said you first and then me.
yes,
You have to do that.
yes, you gotta. You can never have somebody put you first. Like, come on, I come first in anything. You gotta take care of yourself first and then. But that's a tough one. That's a tough. We just like a challenge, like she said. It's a chase. It's a challenge. We, as humans, we want what we can't have or what we can't keep. You know, so we keep pursuing it.
Is that
Because of
why-
an illusion of what it could be? You know,
Romanticizing people.
Is that why most women chase guys that are married?
I don't like guys that are married. I don't deal with guys that got girlfriends or married.
Don't say
So I can't
most.
relate.
Listen, I've wore wedding rings on purpose.
To get
Really?
girls.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's like feet fetish. That's like different type of things that
And
guys
like you did that in a club?
I do it at a lot of places,
That's crazy.
and women
I
go
have
for
heard
it.
that before.
Yeah.
That men wear wedding rings because it.
I want to do a
attracts girls.
challenge like that.
Word.
No, it's a real thing.
Yo, y'all down to do
It's
speed
like
dating?
it's like to see if they
Oh
can
my
get
God, we were
something they
just
can't
talking about
have.
What?
The speed date.
I say y'all down to do speed dating?
Hell yeah. I'm with that shit.
I was
Just
speed
for the
dating the other day.
experience.
I just want to do it.
Just the experience.
I just want to go and see
Yo,
how
let's
they,
do it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We should all go.
Yeah,
yes.
like as a team, we just all of
I
us
was
go.
fake doing it the other day, and in Shanghai, the comedians asked, "What y'all doing?" I'm like, "We speed dating," but I would love to. I've seen it in movies. We should all do it.
We should just rent out a spot and just put it out there, and people who want to come speed dating,
Hell
we just
no,
do that
not
shit.
neighborhood people
Nah,
gonna show
we're-
up.
No, it's not.
Hold on. We'll pick the spot.
Oh, okay.
We'll pick the spot. We'll pick the spot like somewhere in Manhattan.
And
do
that's
it.
it, though.
Yeah.
And
Like,
that's
oh,
different
we go Lower
people.
East Side.
Yeah, we can do whatever we
Because
want.
we're gonna encounter the same people we deal with all the time.
Yeah,
Our Instagram
we ain't doing it
followers,
like
Okay.
in the
We're
hood.
on a different crowd.
All right, all right.
I know the
So we
perfect
should all
spot.
go.
Where? Maru?
Nah.
What,
We
nigga?
should hit up Mr. Purple.
We can't.
Oh
We
my
can't
God,
do.
I love Mr. Purple.
Yeah, but we can't do speed dating in Mr. Purple.
Nah,
hell
not
yeah, we
Mr.
can.
Purple.
It's it'd be too packed.
Listen, we gotta go to a place that actually
Does
Yeah,
speed dating.
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
everybody's already gonna go there. We don't want to have to lure people in.
Right.
We're all gonna go.
Nah, but we're gonna go and act like we don't know each other.
Of course.
Of course. We have
That's dope.
to.
We have to. Then people gonna be like, "What the
Yo, yeah,
Let's do it."
Because
I'm
some
with it.
people do take that shit serious. Like
I'm with it.
They looking for.
We
their
gonna take that
person.
shit as a joke, but we gonna go over there and just go have mad fucking fun. I'm with that.
I'm with that shit. That's on my bucket list. I've always wanted to do that.
All right, cool. We
Now
gonna.
that we're talking about this real quick, I've been meaning to talk about Halloween. Now we're talking about shit we're gonna do. We should come on here on that Thursday and we should all dress up.
I'm
That'd be
down.
cute. I won't be here. But
I already know
we're
what
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be.
here.
I'm down.
I'm like, pull up.
Oh, you're going for the whole month, right? You about to leave, right?
yeah, I'm about
okay,
to
okay,
get
okay.
All right, so
When
you
you
can do
come
it
back.
virtually.
I can pop up.
You can just call in real quick.
You can call from the freaking U-Haul.
Word.
Nah, that's I'm with it. I'm with it. If everybody's down, I'm down.
down.
Bird with the hat.
All right,
I'm gonna bring
Your
out
flannel.
all
I'll
right,
bring
we,
you
all
another day we can bring out.
right, we good. So, we dressing up? What do you? Nah, you dressing
Oh,
up?
you already.
Let's do it.
All right.
I know
I'm
exactly
gonna
what
be
it would be.
Frozone.
What?
Be Frozone.
Frozo?
Frozone.
What is that?
Incredible.
Yo, you look like him.
That's what my kids call me.
I'm down.
Call me Frozone. That's my second favorite superhero.
I'm trying. Y'all be going to pizza too?
Nah.
I've been wanting to go out.
Yo, if
Now-
you wanna go, I'm going that Saturday for Halloween.
I've been
I'm
once.
going to a haunted house that Saturday.
It's in
Where
the
at?
day.
We're doing a group. If you want to come, I'm gonna send you the info.
Doing a group?
We're doing a group like 20 people.
Yeah.
That's dope like that.
Yeah, we
What
usually
haunted
we did
house?
it last year. What is it called?
One in Jersey?
I'm gonna send it to you.
All right.
I got a
Did
group
y'all see
chat.
the one? There's one haunted house that's paying somebody $20,000 if they could go through the whole shit.
Wow.
20,000?
Mhm.
That's because that's scary. Don't sign me up.
They probably could touch you and shit. I don't
Yeah, they
like
probably
that.
could, like-
I don't like
Yo,
that.
They
shit.
could touch
You remember the one in the center?
No.
They used to have the haunted house in the center.
Girl.
You used
Yeah.
to make that shit every
You
year.
used to make it in the center, and they used to have people just grabbing your legs on the bottom. Like, oh, what the fuck?
Nah,
I
there was
can't.
one guy
Right in
following
the
me.
gym in the center.
He was following me.
Jason, remember that
They
shit?
know you
I
scared.
remember that.
They follow you. And he was following me. I'm like, no. You gotta get.
You just gotta act like you're not scared.
How?
I'm scared.
Just walk in
You
there with your
can't.
eyes closed.
That's. I gotta be in the middle. Like that's what I mean.
Listen, I'm not
That's
gonna
it.
lie.
I'm in the middle.
for $20K, I'm making it through that shit.
Damn. Sign up.
I'm making it through. I don't know where that shit's at.
GoPro.
I'll do that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, wear a
that would
GoPro.
be fire.
Oh,
Can you record
and
that shit?
I'm wearing a GoPro when we going speed dating.
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
But
Yo, we need to have the mic. We need to have that little mic right there.
Yeah, so we
Yo,
can
that would be a
record.
movie.
You can do that?
Can you hide it,
When the
though?
other people
Yeah.
like not want to be on
You
camera.
That's what I'm
gotta get the
saying.
mic and have that shit right there, just like and see.
Oh
like,
yeah, we can have the
Or
little
a
the loud
turtleneck
mic.
and then just cut a
Yo.
hole.
and see what they say.
I'm with that.
Damn, we about to hit everybody's game. Like,
I mean, that'll work too. That'll
I
actually
like
work.
that. I like
I like
we
that.
gonna see what people be saying.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
This is
Because
gonna
we're
be
gonna be on
fun.
the spot. So that's gonna be.
And it's not illegal either, too, to even record that too, because New York State is a one-party consent.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't know
technically,
that.
like I'm making a.
It's one-party
vlog or
consent. You
whatever.
can record me without me knowing, and
They
and
can't
hold
know.
me, and can't hold me. And I can't
Yeah.
hold it against you in court.
Hate New York.
And we don't gotta show who it is, obviously.
Yeah, we don't gotta show their face. Listen,
Yeah,
as long as we
yeah.
got the interaction,
conversation,
the
yeah.
conversation.
As long as it's
because-
audio, though.
Right.
As long as
That's
it's
what I'm
audio.
saying. As
When
long as the
it's
audio
one-party
is cool.
consent with audio.
Let
okay,
Justin
okay.
go through each one with the GoPro. Hide that shit good, Justin. And then we just do the mics.
I'm with it. I'm gonna.
I love shit like that.
I've been trying to.
Let's do
Set,
it.
I've been trying to set that shit up for like how long I said this shit? Like a month or two ago, right? I wanted to do that shit.
I'm so down. In Hitch, they did it. The movie Hitch.
Yes.
With
Yeah.
William, they did that. Shit was hilarious.
Who you think is gonna get the most numbers?
Could be anybody. You never know. It's all about the type of crowd that's there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Honestly.
How you?
The
you
Trump lovers gonna get a lot of love down there. We going to the city. You already know.
I got the comb over, so it's over.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Republican Kev is out.
The Republican Chev is gonna be outside.
Yeah, just give myself the goatee,
Oh,
the
shit.
goatee
Oh.
and shit, and say I work in finance.
All you
we're
gotta
good.
say is that wine story. You good?
Yeah, wine story.
There was a story about the wine.
He was saying,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
recap.
Oh,
He's a Somalian.
you know, basically he knows
Yeah.
how to pour wine very fancy with like the towel and stuff.
Yeah.
Matter
I
of
think
fact,
he knows what certain
Can you
bottles
pour
have
me
to
up,
be poured
please?
a certain way, it has to
Nah,
be chilled a
nature
certain
bitch.
way.
Okay, you
Got it.
gotta teach me.
I got you.
'Cause I'm in the life and I have no idea.
I got you.
I just look. It
You
tastes
think-
good.
All right.
Okay, lit. Yeah, that's it.
You pour Henny.
Everything, whatever you need, whatever you drinking.
All right. So with wine, I'm just gonna say like small thing. With wine, if it has a dip in the bottom, you're supposed to grab it from right here, and it's supposed
Oh,
to be
that's
chilled.
lit.
Supposed to be chilled, and then you serve it like this. Keep it straight.
You was
With like a
You-
towel.
Yes,
like
you're supposed to serve it straight, right? Because if you actually pour it down this way, you actually make the wine make it lose its value.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Very impressive, right?
Right, I like that. Thank you for those tips. I need to know more.
And
behind
usually
it.
you gotta put a rag over it so you just.
I've seen them in the restaurants, the fancy restaurants, when they come with the wine.
Because the reason why, like, I'm just gonna recap it fast, but like the reason why is because if you have wine that's too expensive, the people that spent like let's say $20,000 for a bottle of wine,
Of course.
right? They don't want to see a drop of wine hitting the floor, so they put the rag there so you can swipe, right, and just make it seem like nothing dripped.
That's like when you piss.
Exactly.
I hate you.
Like because y'all know what I'm talking about.
To aim.
Nah, because after that you gotta shake it and then
Right.
you gotta make sure. All right, we good.
Is it true what they say? If you shake it too many times, that means you're playing with it.
Yeah, I be playing with my shit all the time.
So I got the
I
last
be making
drop
sure
on.
all that shit's out. Like fuck it, I don't
Why
want.
don't y'all just use tissue?
I know somebody who does that.
Why I don't though?
I would. That was a
I
guy.
would
Because
too if I was- if I was
it's
down.
just like a tap tap.
That's fine. It's my shit. Tap tap.
Tap it with a napkin.
Yeah,
same shit.
tap it with a
Right,
piece
tap
of tissue.
tap. You rather play with it, wiggle it, than tap tap.
Hell yeah.
Then it's going your boxes that
Nah, like, fuck it. That's the morning. You can just do
Did
that
you
shit in the
put your
morning.
gum in my fucking top?
You put your gum in
I
her.
put my
put
gum
it?
and then she threw her gum in there.
Oh,
You wasn't gonna eat
That's
it
the gum
again.
garbage.
That's the
I'm
gum
next.
garbage.
I'm next.
all right. So are we off of that other shit we were talking about?
About the guys,
Good.
I heard that the guy that's gonna give you the great sex and all that good stuff is not the guy that's gonna give you the good life and the time you need and the husband and the family. I've heard that
Like toxic dick.
before. Yes, we love toxic.
Yes, but there comes a point in your life where, I mean, for me anyway, it comes a point in your life where you want more than just that. So it really just depends where you at in your life.
No. What I'm trying to say though is that remember I said I know girls that have stood with the guy, but they cheat.
Right.
They'll go cheat. So there's women that settle for. They're not settling. They're going for the better guy over the toxic dick,
Yeah.
and they live the life that they want. But deep inside, they're not really happy.
So in a sense,
Yeah,
they
but
are
I feel
settling.
like
In a sense,
nobody's
yeah.
ever
Yeah,
really
because
happy.
If you have a really deep connection with somebody, then the sex would be good because
Yeah.
you're really attracted
Right.
to that person.
Yeah.
If
There's
it's not, then
a show on Netflix. It's,
But there's always gonna be something that you're unhappy about.
Yeah, you can't have
no,
everything.
yeah, too though.
Yeah, no.
That's a fact.
You think you can have everything?
No.
No, right?
Hell no.
James, you in a
That won't be
relationship?
perfect.
What you think?
No.
there's certain compromises you have to make in order to live.
I
a
think
happy
that you
life.
can have everything, but I think that you also have to understand that there's like not everything to be given. Like there's like, come on, nigga.
Where?
I think that
Warren,
you
what
can.
up? Yo, it's been years.
Yo, Warren, my nigga, them niggas was kind of getting at you before you got here. Nigga
Who?
said you 45.
Rewind it.
It was off camera. But I think that you could have everything that you want. Like there is certain things that you compromise. Like if you're gonna compromise about something, that means is I got to give a little bit less in this area, where you giving me a little bit more in that area. But that's still like getting what I want.
Balance
Yeah.
is key.
Yeah.
Warren, we need to find a spot for you.
This my room.
I'm gonna let y'all go while I find something.
Justin, where's my hookah?
Right here.
Can I have some?
Fix it.
Yo, I'm so tired.
You got any more questions?
Yeah, I got.
Of course.
I like that one though. I like that one because it's very true. Like I've been in situations where it's like, okay, this guy got all this going for himself, but damn, this nigga, you know, and it's tough. I've never had it all. The guy that's willing to give me everything, I'm not 1,000% attracted to. And then I'm attracted to the guy that
Don't you
gives
think
me
like
good
the
dick, and I have a chemistry with him. It's not just good dick, because it's like she said.
don't you think like the toxic thing that you're getting is like is more adrenaline than anything?
Honestly, it is more adrenaline because if you got the chemistry with the person when you with them, you feel different. This
But
nigga
because
be
it's
taking
something you shouldn't be having, so it's like it's an adrenaline. Because it's if you're in a relationship and you like you.
Oh no, I'm not talking about stuff like
Well,
that.
listen.
I'm talking about in general. Like I'm talking about if you got a guy who's, you know, giving you everything. Because I've been in this scenario, everything, and it's like, damn, something's missing. And I feel bad, and I tried, but it was the other person was just it.
Like the attraction part.
The chemistry part, like when you have chemistry with somebody, it's just different.
Yeah.
The adrenaline is, everything is different. You don't care about, I be like, yo, why I'm settling for this guy when I could get this and you know, but
It be like that.
You know, that's how you feel.
And because also sometimes we feel like we could change them or that they'll change and be a better person eventually.
No,
like
it don't
same
work.
shit we was talking
It
about.
don't work.
No,
I was
never.
13 years and niggas still didn't change
Right.
to this day. Like,
That goes back to what we was talking about last week.
It don't work.
This was like a
That's
very
the biggest mistake as a woman that we
situation.
make.
They got the White Castle
Thinking
cup.
that
we could change somebody. Yeah. The illusion. Because it's an illusion. And we stay years, and then you see that nothing changes. And then, like you said, you come to a point in your life where you just want
more.
You know, you want more. And that's when you're like, all right, I'm detached. We can relate, you know. We through long-term relationships.
I know.
So quick.
But you was 12. You was 13 years straight, or y'all like
girl,
on and off?
bumpy ass road.
Okay.
Crazy roller coasters.
Same.
Shit happened. But then somehow, somewhere, I always ended up back there. And I'm like, well, now I'm back 2 weeks in. I'm like, fuck.
Right.
And then I leave.
Oh, I even see.
I'm lit. You know, it's tough.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough, especially when you live with them. It's a lot.
It's always hard to break up with someone that you live with because it's a whole process. Like,
especially if you grew up with them.
So this is probably the most people we ever had on this shit in this little ass space. I don't know. We're gonna make this shit work. But I was watching the game, so I wasn't being able. So I'm gonna say a couple of the comments.
you see everybody.
Yeah. We could. Everybody is on camera for once. I don't know how. This is the most people we had since we had the big ass 40 when everybody was here from the 40. Remember that shit? When we took the picture with everybody, this is the most we ever had.
We need a picture before we leave because we didn't take one last week.
That's a fact.
And we are looking good today. Shout out to us.
Did you guys sign the board?
No, they didn't sign the board yet. So they said, Kev, you was never in the center. Stop it. Yo.
Right.
Who said that?
Rick.
I was in that shit before he was even able to become outside.
Wow. Nah, he was always outside. As younger than Ricky
He was like
is,
4 years old.
but he was outside.
His brother was outside.
Because he was outside with his brother.
Nigga, Rick said, you got to use the tissue because you're going to put a drop of piss in her mouth.
Ew.
Yo.
I'll be back.
Good.
All right, I have a question.
Let's go. Warren's here now. Everybody, Warren's back. It's about to be
2 days in a row.
I know.
I got mine.
Warren going for employee of the month. See you out here, man. Nah.
What was the question?
Hold on.
All right, I got another one then. What would you chase if money wasn't an option?
There it is.
What would you chase?
What would you chase if it was like money was like? If,
I don't-
like, a lot of people chase money, right? Like I want money, but if money wasn't the thing, what would you chase in life?
Ambition.
Happiness, love.
Ambition.
Because that's like money, in a sense. But for a bigger purpose.
I ain't chasing. I don't know.
Happiness, love, nigga.
I'm already happy. Why am I chasing it? You can't chase something. You make it for yourself. Like happiness is what you make for yourself.
Agreed.
So how you gonna? You can't really chase happiness.
Success. Rick says success. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That all
What you
depends.
said? What you said?
Success. But that all depends on what's your definition of success, because a lot of people's definition
Yeah,
is,
everybody's success is
you know
different.
what I mean?
That's why I said.
Like this is
ambition.
success. You bought a freaking good whiskey up.
Come on, don't
That's
disrespect me.
You bought good whiskey. That's successful.
This ain't the first time we had. Yo, you know what?
Yeah, we got a Somalian though.
Yeah, yo, no, he's a Somalian. Nigga called him a Somalian.
The whole Somalian over
No,
there.
a Somalian.
Same shit.
Somalian.
What is a Somalian?
I gotta explain this shit
Just
again.
go through this whole lesson again.
Somalian.
He's a
Somebody.
I explained it twice
well-versed
already.
wine enthusiast.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Kev,
Oh yeah, we can do this again.
nigga called him a Somalian. Nah, so Kev is a Somalian for us.
Nah, I'm not a sommelier, but I know.
I mean, we're not doing the whole
No,
fucking
no.
thing again. It's not happening. Everybody heard the story 3 times.
There's no advice.
This is gonna be the
How
third.
you pour this water, Kev?
On the way here.
Yo.
Don't let them violate you like that, yo.
It's compliments. We respect his,
No, I
his
really
knowledge.
want to learn.
I got you.
Henny,
I got you.
Pour Henny a certain way. Just
Nah,
fucking
it's
do
not.
it.
Nah, Henny
Do
just
it.
pour that shit right.
I mean, everything's supposed to be poured flat though.
Of course.
Everything.
That was
Not-
a good question. Josh.
Why,
Not like this.
why are y'all doing this again?
Yeah.
He
that's
asked.
good.
He
What
asked
was the question
if
again?
you couldn't chase
What-
money, what else would you like? What else would you chase?
I would chase peace.
Peace of
Sanity.
mind. That's
That's
a
what I'm
good one.
searching right
See,
now.
I think
like,
everything
peace.
is subjective to that. That's why that's a tough question. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like anything that we're talking about, you can find that without chasing it. Like finding peace could be just sitting in the crib. That's not chasing it.
Depending
But
on what you're
chasing
going
in
through,
the
it
sense,
is.
Yeah.
when I hear chasing, I hear you're no longer going for these toxic things. Now you're pursuing this. Not per se that you're chasing. You can't be peace. No, you're stopping things that you do that puts you in a toxic environment, that puts you in an uncomfortable space,
Okay.
you know? And then you're going for what brings you peace and happiness. That's what I'm going for right now. And it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and I think that you're taking the chase word too literal.
Yeah, because I didn't take it as I'm
But
chasing
that's what
peace.
that's
you
what
know?
the word means. Like,
No,
literally-
like yeah, I get what you're saying, but
you're
like
in pursuit
okay,
of.
so if you're in, but you could be in pursuit of like just peace. Like maybe you have a stressful fucking life. Like
Yeah.
All right. So what you do, you separate yourself from that stressful life, which is not chasing it. Now you're taking a step back for your peace.
That's what we're saying, though. It's just like you said.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so no, what I'm saying. All right. So when we talk about chasing, because if you got to think about it like this: if you can't chase money, what would you chase? So technically, you have to go off of the act of chasing when you saying chasing money. You can't now change the definition of chasing when chasing money is actual
Going
like
after it.
action.
Right.
That's
I
my
understand
point.
what you're saying.
Okay.
I didn't perceive it as
But
such.
you can still
Yeah.
go
I didn't perceive it
after
as such,
peace,
yeah.
though. Like
Yeah,
that's
you can
a,
go
that's
after
a
peace,
whole
but like I said,
journey.
when
like,
it comes down to chasing things, like you said, chasing money is like you on it 100%. You no matter what, you want to get that money. That's chasing.
what about love?
If you don't, I wouldn't.
some people chase
I wouldn't
love
suggest
too.
chasing
Some
love
people-
because
that's
then you
not
always
good.
fall in a bad situation.
Right.
Let it
Oh,
come.
I agree
You're supposed to
with
let
that.
it come to you. Like
Right.
all of this shit that we talking about is supposed to come to you.
Yes, I agree.
We're forcing a lot of issues,
That
which is the reason
I
why
agree.
we have.
You shouldn't even have to chase money. You should have. Listen, I'm a firm believer that whatever
Leave
comes
them
for
alone,
you,
yeah.
whatever's for you, is gonna find
Yeah.
you. You don't gotta chase it.
Exactly.
Whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's peace, whether it's. So I guess maybe we have to
We
rephrase
gotta
the
say,
question.
yeah.
And that
you
was what I
know?
was saying.
So not chasing. What if you're not pursuing money or let's say a career or something like that? What would you pursue? Is that a better question for you?
Time. I've been pursuing time for the longest. Time spending with my children, time spending with my family, time spending with y'all. Like that is a good enough. What happened? You just mad I don't come to the crib no more. But yeah, I chase time because to me, first of all, time is more important than money in the first place. So
Yeah.
therefore,
Yes.
like my job, like I really actually, I took a step back from working 5 days a week, all that, so that I can be home with my daughter or take trips to see my kids like that, and it just works for me.
Yeah,
That's
a good
So I guess if we say that differently, would you change your answer?
I'm gonna pursue I'm gonna pursue peace, happiness, peace.
What about you?
Same thing. Like I said, happiness, love. Yep.
Me?
He's like, I'm already there.
I got happiness, I got peace, I got time.
You got love.
Yeah, that's. I would say I would chase the supreme version of myself.
I like
Nice.
that.
That's
a good one.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good answer. I like that.
That's at the cake.
This
That's
nigga.
That's why he's here. Hello.
No, that's definitely a good one.
Yeah,
Justin,
Well,
Yo,
take this one.
I'm setting it up for you.
Frozen for the win.
appreciate it. No,
I
mean,
just did it right now.
Yo.
Because in all honesty, I feel like isn't that everybody in a sense is like life's purpose is to be the best version of who
Yes.
you are.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like because of the way the world and society is set up, we lose track of that.
Yes,
So we
1000%.
so we substitute that with money, with love, with material thing, lust. But it's like as long as you're the supreme version of yourself, I feel like everything else comes the way it's supposed to come.
I mean, of course, time is still, but I probably would chase my purpose and try to figure out what I feel like everybody's here for a specific reason,
Right.
and some people never find it. Some people do find it, and they live it out. And so that would, if I would chase anything, that's purpose. I would chase.
That's what
think
I
you
meant
figured out
by
your life's purpose?
ambition. Okay.
Believe it or not, I've been through so many different things. Like I just don't know what is that concrete reason. Like I've figured out a whole bunch of things. Like I know how to break shit down better than like my grandmother wanted me to be a teacher, but I can't. I'm not going back to school. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, first of all, you're bugging because that's all I do when it comes to like kids and all that shit. Like I could break it down better than anybody else.
So
That's
you
the
can
whole point.
articulate yourself.
Absolutely.
Good. That's good.
I like that.
That's
Like
a good
even
quality
like,
to have.
like I have a.
You
Why
should
you
go
think I
back
have?
to school.
Mm.
We need more people like you in the
Or
education
don't even go
world.
to school. Start your own shit.
After school
I thought about
programs,
that.
something.
I definitely thought about that. I used to do mentoring for a program in East Harlem. Like I was the coach. I was mentoring stuff like that, and I think I'm gonna go back to doing that now that I have the free time.
Yeah.
And
That's dope.
That is dope.
Become like a tutor or something, or a counselor.
I know
A
some
lot of people need mentors.
I know directors that direct after school programs. If you really want to get into it, I can plug you in with him. We need more people. I was just talking to somebody, a DJ last night, and we were lit, but we had a heart to heart. Like I'm in the education world, so she's like, I want to talk to the youth. I wanna break things down to them that society, that the government, that the education system does not teach. So it's a great thing. We need people like
That's
us
why I
that
said
look
a
like us,
nonprofit.
that we,
Absolutely.
you know,
That's
to
what I was
let them
talking
know
about.
that it's possible, that you can do it. So I like that. That's really dope. I say go for it, even if you can't be a teacher.
well, JT already knows this. My whole thing when I say giving back to your community, you should start treating your community like you're an alumni instead of trying to get the fuck out of here and never come back. And that I've already, like every chance I get, I sit down, I talk to people, I try to have conversations that mean something more than you just being out on the street. And I've actually talked to other people that I had a conversation with a dude a couple weeks ago. He had no faith in our culture, no faith at all. And I broke that down to him, and he was like, "Yo, you know what? You give me hope." And that was a weird situation because it was like, yo, he had like the beginning of the conversation, he was on some, yo, there's no like these young boys, they doing whatever they want to do, they just running around and this, that, and other. I'm like, yo, the reason why is because they're chasing this whatever they see on TV.
Yes.
And the reason why they're chasing everything that they see on TV is because there's not enough role models in the community that are like right there in their face.
I
And
agree.
people in our neighborhoods, we all from the hood,
Yeah.
right? People in our own neighborhoods that make it out, they don't want to share that knowledge.
Not
They
even share the
selfish.
knowledge.
They selfish.
Just come back. You ain't gotta share knowledge. Just come back and show.
I had a
But
discussion.
not sharing knowledge.
I actually had a
because
discussion
you're
with somebody I
sharing
know
your
just
experience,
just
you're sharing
yesterday.
your
Yeah,
knowledge.
you're right.
So
You're right.
they want to, oh, I'm better than these people. No,
Yes, and
I want to
and-
give back to my community. I want to talk to the kids. I want them to know that we look the same. If I got out, you could get out. Not, oh, let me get out. And they get out and they act all like, oh, I'm too good for this. Oh, fuck it. Y'all all stood in the hood. No, maybe if we have more people like what you're describing, the world
Everybody would-
it would be a better place.
place.
Exactly.
You know?
That's why I don't believe in role models. I believe in real models, and I feel like that's where the mistake happens. Like you said, on TV they see role models. Like those people that you see on TV, they're literally playing a role.
Mm-hmm.
Those people are not the same people when those cameras are off,
Right.
when they're not in front of the TV, when
Right.
they're
None of us
with
are the same
they
people.
go
to
Like,
everything.
I'm not
Hold on.
this me.
We just had
behind
this
closed doors,
conversation
you
on
know,
Monday.
than you are. You know, like
Remember, we just had this conversation on Monday about separating that person from the entertainer. Like, and we just had this conversation.
Yeah, and then like if we have more real models in our community, to what you were saying, like people, both of y'all were saying, coming back and actually being those real life examples, people whose phone numbers you can get, people who you could text, who you could talk to, that
who's
changes.
gonna be there for you.
That's
Exactly.
why. That's why I was saying, but the nonprofit. That's what I want to do. Like some type of healing, teaching people the truth about government type shit like that in our own community. That's where you have to start with people who you know, and put kids on, even adults. Those
Yeah,
don't know
I mean, we
shit.
looking for programs in the Boys and Girls Club,
Yeah.
so that could be a place where you could start and try it out.
And again, I know directors of after schools, nonprofits, like go talk, like spread awareness.
Yeah, definitely.
Do y'all also feel like do y'all feel like y'all know y'all life's purpose? Because you saying that was actually really profound.
My life purpose right now, I know that I'm to work with kids. That's my calling.
Okay.
My calling is to work with kids. My calling is just so natural to me. That's my calling. But I feel like there's more, and I'm trying to tap into that right now. So that's what I'm pursuing right now. My peace, my calling. I want to know what's my purpose, why God got me here, and I want to fulfill that purpose.
Absolutely.
And I know it has something to do with kids in that field, something around there, and with adults too, like. But that's what I'm doing right now, pursuing that.
I would say mine is just to be a good mother.
That's a good one.
Because
It's hard.
single mother life, so that would be my life's purpose.
Thank
to be
you.
the best mother I could be for my son.
That's
Me personally, I know for a fact I'm an old soul, so I know for a fact that I have a purpose, because I feel like a lot of things that I seen is like a deja vu, right? A lot of things I've seen in my life,
Real quick, what is a deja vu to you?
deja vu is something that you feel like you've been through, but you've never actually experienced. So you feel like, but you know what's the outcome of a certain situation, and you've never been in it.
Like I've seen this
get that a
before,
lot. Yeah, I
like
get that a
past
lot.
life type of
Yeah.
experience.
So
Yeah,
and
crazy.
I've had
Yeah,
way too many of
they're
those.
so
They
freaky.
That means they're
weird me out
intuitive.
every time.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
But
Like,
what
I've
about-
seen this
so-
before.
Yeah.
But what about the theory that deja vus are glimpses of your past life?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it
Yeah,
is.
it's like
Yeah.
your future
Yeah.
self.
So
I've
it's
heard that, like,
intuitive.
basically.
It's just like you.
Yeah.
I also heard that deja vu, don't quote me, but that it's that you're at the right place at the right time.
Mm.
You're in your lane. You're going for your purpose. Like that's another.
It goes back
outlet.
to what I was saying on Monday before. Like I believe in science, right? I believe in the science, and I believe in God also, right? I don't believe in actual religion, right? I don't believe in actual religion. I feel like religion is a source of control.
to brainwash you and
Yeah,
do
and
what,
source
you,
of
do
control
what
because
they want you to do.
if you
Right.
actually look at stories of religions are created and beefing upon one each other. And if people just believed in God and only God, it would be a better place, right? Because everybody believes in that one same exact God. But it's just, but everybody believes in certain things that represent the God in different manners. But anyway, so I believe in science, and I believe that spirits and souls come back around, and you've been around the same. And I feel, and me personally, I feel like Earth is hell.
I
Yeah.
see the same thing.
I say Earth is hell, and we come back around every single time because we haven't learned. We haven't learned. So if you die at an old age, that means and now it's your time to go to the next the next path in life.
Or
That's
do
what I
you,
believe.
do you feel like when people die old, it's because they didn't live out their purpose yet?
No, I feel like everybody that died old had a purpose, and they already lived their purpose.
And they fulfilled it.
They lived their purpose. If you die young, then you actually
Damn,
will be
that's a
back,
great question though.
and you're actually being brought back in here because you probably fucked up on something that you should have messed up on.
Oh
You know
no.
what I'm saying?
I
You
feel
know
opposite,
you know
though.
what's crazy? Like, yeah, I was like, to her point, or what I got from the, even just that
Remember,
question,
this
is
is a
basically
show.
saying you got to that point, and the reason why you died young is because you already got there. That's it. It's over.
Well, it could be that
And
too.
that's what she's
It
asking.
could be that
And
too.
then they
It
say
could be
that
that
die
too.
young.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be that too. It could be that too. You know, but it's like we have people like in our 20s, 30s, even like early teens late teens that these people have like old souls.
Yeah.
Like I've seen
Mhm.
people,
I've met people like that.
I've met kids at
I got a
18.
5-year-old.
Like
I've
what's
met
the OFNY?
Mm.
He has an old soul. If you have a conversation with him, he has a fucking old soul. You know, Omar.
Yeah.
Old soul, man. And it's like, and the kid is like what now, 20 years old now?
Yeah.
And he sounds like you're talking to a 40-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, and there's people, there are people like that. So, and I feel like those people have surfaced this earth numerous amount of times. So now they can actually teach people what
That makes
they're
sense.
supposed to be taught. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I believe in, personally. You know what
So
I'm
in a
saying?
sense, you believe in like reincarnation.
I believe in reincarnation to an extent, yeah. To an extent. Spirits roam the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Saying
Oh,
so.
you just put an Android on this table?
Oh shit.
That's the work phone. That's the work phone. That's the work phone.
Not that.
No, it's not.
I feel like
That's
when
the
you,
main phone.
No, it's not the main
I
phone,
feel
but it's
like
not the
if
work
you-
phone either.
How many phones you got?
3, actually.
Damn.
I feel like when they
Well, my
say
job,
that, like
they provide the third phones. You know?
But the second phone you provide both. That's a lot of money.
I feel like when they say that a person always roams the earth, no matter what, like the spirit roams the earth, that's not always true. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point you have to hit a heaven.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know what is heaven. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if heaven is like the pearly gates. We don't know if heaven is like a next planet, the next
Right.
galaxy. We don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what it is, but we know we're placed here right now. But I just believe that, you know, we do have moments that we do recognize something and we've never been to it. We've never been through it, but we know the situation. We can like, yo, listen, that you can't do this because this is gonna happen, and it happens that way. You know what I'm saying? So,
But that goes into intuition too, because sometimes your intuition is because you've been here before and you've been through something that you just already know certain things.
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like if you've been through that means you've been through like what I call this hell, called Earth hell, and you experienced it numerous amount of times.
Right.
So that you know, like I can't do that because if not, this is gonna happen. You know, if I do this, this is gonna happen. So, and I feel like you know, certain situations. You ever see people born with random scars?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I feel like that's how you died. I'm saying in your past life. I'm saying you have that mark on you.
You can see from one eye.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying so. It's like that's what I think. That's what I think. I feel like a birthmark is weird. The weird shaped birthmarks was how you died in the past life, and that's a mark that you had.
And somebody shot me on my
And we
nose.
all got birthmarks.
I'm saying so.
That's tough.
I'm saying like these are extended situations of my thoughts on certain things. So but like I said, I believe in science over anything. I believe because if you look at matter, right? Humans are made out of matter, right? Matter is made out of energy. Energy doesn't die.
Right.
So where do you
They
go?
don't lie neither.
I'm saying so where do you go? you
Your
know?
soul lives on
So,
forever.
This is what
That's
like,
how spirits
that's how I
and
view
all
certain
that.
things.
Like people come and give you messages.
Can I ask how we got here?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
It's good.
No, I mean,
It's good, though.
You were talking about purpose, I think.
It's on
Oh
purposes.
yeah, what was your
Can-
purpose?
Purpose.
Oh,
Yeah, what
yeah,
else?
got us here. I don't know
What
how.
your
But it
purpose?
was
What do you think your life purpose is?
Oh,
My life
So you
purpose,
said something about purpose.
Hey,
so I
did you
asked
answer
that.
it?
That's my life purpose. Yeah, I feel like
did.
what
I
is your
feel
life purpose?
All he said was he's the old soul.
I feel-
Yeah. So what is your life purpose?
No,
nigga?
my life purpose is actually because I have multiple talents and experiences in certain situations that I can actually give back. So, and I feel like me giving back is my purpose. Me giving back on certain knowledges, on certain situations and everything, and making sure people are not experiencing things that I've experienced in my life. Then make sure like that's my purpose.
Makes sense. That's why you're doing the podcast, really, too, right?
Well, okay, that was good.
I got a question.
That was a long-winded answer.
Go on.
Me? But my life purpose, I think it's easy for us to say our life purpose is for our kids, like to just make sure that they have a better life. That's my life purpose. But also my life purpose is to make this shit something special.
But do you
Like,
feel like as a parent that's even fair to you because you're still a human being at the
No,
end of the day?
But
You're a human being first before you're a
but
father.
honestly, don't give a fuck about Justin at this point in time when I got to make sure my kids got to eat.
But if you
agree
don't
with
take
that.
care of
Earlier,
Justin,
if
you can't take
put
care of your
yourself
kids.
first,
Yes.
unless if you
No,
got kids.
I agree.
Your kids come now. At
Wait.
this point, your kids come first.
No,
Go back to the conversation we had before.
Hold
That's
on,
fair.
hold
Go back to the
on.
conversation we had before.
Hold on. The kids don't come first. If
No,
you're
I
not
agree
in the
with
right
that.
state,
Yeah, no,
if you
yeah,
are
yeah.
not good, no matter what,
Yeah, but I'm good.
you
as
have
long
to
as
be
my
good
kids
for
are
your
good.
kids. Let
me ask you guys.
No.
Tell me no.
Let me
No,
ask
I'm
you
telling
guys.
you, because you're stressed out, your kids still see that.
Right.
No, they
You
don't.
think my mom's bust her ass? You think I ain't see her
Now,
bust her
we
ass?
know,
I
we
agree.
know,
You
we
know what I mean?
When
Like-
you get older, you don't know at that moment.
All right.
Exactly.
But when you get older, you do know. But what I think what I'm trying to say is that if my kid, not that I'm gonna put I gotta be healthy to take care of
Exactly.
my kids, but my kids are my vision.
Number one focus.
That's my focus. I want to make sure that they're the best that they can be.
Yes, that's your
Not
number
that
one
you're
focus.
forgetting about yourself, though.
Yeah.
But
You know?
no, you know what it is? Because
Warren
it's
takes everything literal.
absolutely. but you have to realize this. We go through these conversations all the time, over and over again. Social media will sit there and tell you that. And the problem is that the adults have to come first, because if the adults are not good, the kids are not going to be good. And we need to have that conversation more often, because a lot of people, I put my kids first. I don't care how no, you are just as important.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ask this question because we already know the answers for all of us. We gotta ask you guys. If at the dinner table,
I was
here
just
we
about
go.
to bring this
at
up.
the dinner table,
That's crazy.
at the dinner table,
That's crazy.
Hold on, ask the right
no,
question.
ask it right. Come on and ask it.
So
No,
we,
I want
won't,
him to-
we won't answer it until it's
who gets served first?
The kids.
wait, the kids or the husband? The
Kids or
husband.
husband?
Oh my
The
God, the
husband.
fucking kids, because these women that serve the man first piss me off. I've seen it firsthand. There's no way a grown ass man gotta eat before the children.
I
Now
disagree.
get eating and get
Hold on,
served.
hold on.
You remixed the question. You remixed the
Hold on.
question.
Who's gonna start eating?
No, she
As soon as
did.
you serve your kids, they're gonna start dogging the food.
See,
I'm
and
gonna-
that's
I'm
the
gonna
problem. You
serve
know what's
my man
crazy?
first and my
We
kids
got
second.
away from all of that, because actually, and when we were younger, that's what happened.
Not in my
The man in the house,
Not in my
got
household.
served first.
Not in my house.
Then the kids got
In
served.
my household,
And
that's
then
how it
y'all all
was.
sat down, y'all prayed over the food,
Because they
and then
asked the
everybody ate
husband.
together.
They asked the husband,
That's
"What do
the
you want to eat
problem.
for dinner?" What do you eat for dinner? So he's already gotten the first dish. I want rice, beans, and chicken. And then we have to eat
So
because
sick of rice,
we
beans, and chicken. I swear to God.
That's the way that we was brought up.
and then we
Spanish
would eat. We would eat.
Yeah.
But
Our
they were
culture
served.
is
They were
like
served the
that.
provider first.
But no, I was served.
But
my mother made sure
I
her
think
four
that's
kids
how
ate
it should
before
be.
anybody.
That's how it should be.
See, but it's
I
not
feel
eating. See,
like-
what I'm saying is, it's not
Son,
eating first.
Without that man,
We didn't pray
without that
one at a
woman,
time, one at a
that
time.
those kids would not be
One at a
there.
time,
Okay,
one
okay.
at a
Those
time.
kids would not be there.
So I think that you should serve the man first, only because that shapes the dynamic of the family, right? So yes, your kids also are very important, but you're teaching them and you're showing them, mommy and daddy, you know what I'm saying? We have a healthy dynamic. He's the man of the house, etc., etc.
We're not in that.
And
I
if the
feel
man-
like we're not no longer at the man of the house no
You-
more in this time. You know why?
True.
Because women. That's back. This is me personally. I'm
If
not-
you married and
back
have
in the days, though, my love, the man ate first because the man was the sole
the provider, right? That's what I mean.
It's
though.
50-50. We had this conversation. It's 50-50 now. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna teach my kids. Look, you're gonna eat first. I don't respect. That's me personally, my opinion. My kids are gonna eat first. I'm gonna serve my children first. Then I'm gonna serve my husband. My husband's gonna serve his.
Do you believe in chivalry?
Wait, hold on.
1 second. I'm not done.
Go ahead, finish.
My man, I'm gonna make sure my man knows his place and that he is the man of the house. However, the kids come first. That's me personally. My mother, I was raised like that, and we traditional, Spanish Hispanic family. My stepfather was Dominican, my mother's Puerto Rican. She made sure all of her none of us are his, but he raised us. We all was served first, and then he was served with his big ass plate after. We all eating.
Yeah, did y'all all sit at the table together?
We didn't have.
Wait.
We
Yes
didn't
or
have-
no?
We didn't have that privilege to sit at the table. We didn't have a
So
house.
wait,
to
that's
sit
why.
at the table,
See, and
you
I
know?
brought that question up for a reason. So the reason why kids started getting served first is to get them out the way. Bye, go, do what you got.
That wasn't in my case, though.
but listen, what I'm saying is when you sat down as a family, like when everybody has, in my uncle's house, because it didn't happen in my mother's house.
Right.
My mother, she worked long hours or whatever. So now sitting in my uncle's house, 6:30 was time to eat. It was no 6:35, none of that. 6:30, we all sat down together. He got served first. He didn't eat nothing. He didn't touch it. The plate just sat there. Then she served the children. Then she served herself. She sat down. We prayed over the food,
You see, that's
and then
different.
that's the
Yeah,
whole
no,
point.
that makes sense. But so you see, when we talk about these things, we're talking to each other's perspective,
Absolutely.
each other's
That
lives,
goes back to what I was
each
saying.
But that's
other's
why I
experience.
asked the question. I
Serving
didn't
first and
I
eating
agree
first are
with
two
you.
different things.
Yes.
Hold on, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So I agree. See, we had an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment. It was 4 kids, my mom and my stepdad. Me and my sister shared the room. My mother and my stepdad shared the room. And my 2 brothers shared the sala. There was a sofa bed. So we didn't have a table so we could eat. So mommy, okay, for the kids, we believe in God, but we don't pray, and then we didn't do prayers before the dinner table, but we believe in God.
Yeah.
So the kids got served first. But what you're saying is a different story. And if
we
I
lost.
have that,
We lost that.
right? If
And that's the
I have
whole
that,
point.
though, I will do it that way. Okay, daddy's getting served first, the kids, then mommy. We're
They
gonna
eat
pray and then we all
together.
eat together. But in my scenario, it was that.
And
You know what? So I don't respect when I speak on this. I say for those who do not sit at the table and pray, and so for those, the man should not be eating first in the children. That's what I
So
mean.
in my opinion, I said I didn't give a fuck if I ate first when we had this conversation.
Yeah.
Growing up, I didn't have a dad there for me to do it. So like, in my views, is like I don't give a fuck if I eat first. And then when I was with my ex or whatever like that, we was feeding the kids. It was 5 of us in the crib. My kids eat first. I eat last. Like, or me and her eat together at that time. Like, feed the kids and then we'll sit down and we eat. That's what it was. I don't think that it should have to be, you got to serve me first. Nah, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, if there's not enough food for me to eat, I'm still going to eat that little portion. But as long as my kids' stomachs is full, I'm good.
If you're saying it in that aspect, then I
Yeah,
feel
but that's
like
all right. So, but now here's the problem. That's not the dynamic. All right. So watch this. So, do you play hockey?
What?
I'm asking the question. Like I'm making a comparison.
Play hockey?
Yeah.
No, nigga.
You know, there's rules to hockey though, right? You can't just show up and do that, right? But if you sat there and you walked in there and you tried to do whatever you wanted to do, and somebody actually pointed out, hey, this is what it is, then you would go by it, right? But you've never got told the rules of the etiquette of sitting down and eating as a family. So again, so I was using that as a comparison. The fact that you don't know hockey, but you know there's rules to hockey. It's the same thing that we no, but because we lost sight of the family. We lost that.
And it's like they say, a family who eats, what is it that visits the dinner stays together. Yeah. That's true.
We lost sight of that. You know why? Because they forced. Remember, like you said, back in the day, it was a man that was a sole provider. The woman stayed home. She did this, that, and other. You know what happened? They forced both parents to go to work, and now nobody wants that structure anymore because both parents are tired. The kids are tired because they're in school all day.
And like you said, they serve them. Go to your room.
Exactly, and that's we lost. There were rules to this. There were a family dynamic to it, and then we lost sight of that.
So from what I'm getting from you is, if society was family first and everybody's in it together in a family household, the man eats first.
Not eat first.
Serve first. The only time I have ever sat down in the middle of a place and ate with my family is either on a birthday where my grandmother cooks or something like that, or the food is out there and she goes, everybody go eat, or Thanksgiving.
But that doesn't mean that there wasn't something in place before that.
But my grandmother would serve her husband. If it's all plates, she would serve her husband. All the kids are gonna go eat though.
Yeah.
But that's the only time me personally I've ever sat down with my family. I've ever said
I know
hallelujah or grace in general.
So now here you got to realize this, right? So we're asking a specific question of who gets served the first.
By normal
so
etiquette.
Therefore, if we lost sight of who actually gets served first, then technically anything other than the head of the household or the other, like say the reason why I say the heads is because say the man cooked, then the wife gets served first.
Yeah.
And all animals, listen,
exactly.
all animals, the guy eats first, right? And all animals, we're the only mammal race that have this whole situation that like the kids will eat first before the man. You know what I'm saying? To get served first before the man. Like what it says right here. It says Vlad TV has said something about the lion eats first forever, right?
Shout out
Right?
Vlad TV.
It says Vlad TV says that the lion eats first forever, right?
Vlad TV's on.
That's what it says right here.
Shout out to y'all.
So it says the lion eats first forever, right? The lioness goes and gets the food, brings the food
and then he
to the
eats,
lion,
and then
he
they
eats,
get whatever's left over.
and then what is left over.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
But
eat-
this goes back. We're not fucking animals.
We are.
We are.
No, but we're smart animals.
We're bringing back. We're changing the normal
But
routine.
it goes back to what he's saying though. It all depends on the family. You see how we understood each other, and I said, "Listen, I don't come." You asked me. You said, "Did y'all eat at the table?" We didn't have a table to eat at. So that's why the kids got served first. We ate first.
Absolutely.
You know, my mother ate last because my stepfather ate and then she ate.
I just
So
think
it
that
all
it's all
depends on
circumstantial.
you. It's all about you.
It's all circumstantial.
It's
You
always
gotta
perspective,
realize the reason why it's circumstantial is because a lot of times women are raising kids by themselves in that household. So now for another man to walk in this house and be served first or anything like that is wild. And that's not the thought process.
That's different. I answered it in the aspect of if it's a family dynamic.
Exactly.
Y'all do that on a regular. Y'all sit down for dinner. You know what I'm saying? You serve. Y'all all eat at the same time. Not he eats and the kids are watching. That's crazy.
I want to clarify something. When I said the children eat first, I was speaking again on my perspective. Now, like she said and you said, if it's a whole thing where we all gonna eat at the same time, then yes, the man is gonna get served first. You know. However, if it's when I took it for experiences that I
want the best drumstick.
And it was like, why the fuck you serving that nigga before your daughter? That's not even her father. He don't even help you with shit. Why are you serving?
That's a different dynamic.
That's a different dynamic.
Like you said. So
He's a
I
beta.
took it from my experiences.
He's a
but
beta,
you
not
took it
alpha.
from what you saw growing up. I respect that. Yes.
It's not only what I grew up like. I still like me like I still sit at the table to this day, and I try to push that because
you have kids.
Yeah, but I try to push that. I was waiting for one of y'all niggas to say that. I was waiting for one of y'all niggas to say that.
I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm good. I love my babies. I love all of them.
All the same mother?
No.
Oh.
But we
nothing
all.
wrong with that. Just you two.
Why you laughing like that?
Did these kids happen at the mansion?
Damn, not mine.
Nobody happened at the mansion.
Okay.
Nobody.
I wasn't invited to the mansion, so.
That's a fact.
See?
Because you moved.
Nah, just say I'm old, guys. Say that's what it is, right? He wanted to say that so bad. He tried to remix it.
That's funny.
That was funny.
That was yeah. We had this discussion. There was. Do you remember the other discussion that we had that lasted like 3 weeks?
There's a bunch.
No, there was one that we went after this. We went to the bar and started asking everybody what the fuck it was. Do you remember that?
No.
Do you remember that?
And I don't want to remember it.
Yo,
Did-
JT, remember you was asking about doing shit outside, interviews and stuff? We can do that too.
I would love that.
And
We got
ask
all the
people.
equipment. No, but there was
Oh,
we
like
had
like
multiple of these
Will?
conversations where it's like it goes from here and then it doesn't stop for like days. Like there was one. Damn, what the fuck was it? Because we and you was talking about it in the bar.
Definitely.
And we, oh man, I wanted to bring that up. This is the one of the one I was gonna bring
I'm
up.
pretty
with
sure I
you.
was right.
See, that's that Virgo shit.
That's
that Virgo shit. That's that Virgo shit.
I got a
Yeah,
question.
Let's go, Jay.
Talking about kids and stuff like that, so it's kind of relevant to that. Would you rather you give your kids everything that they need, like pass everything down in terms of like inheritance, and then they fuck everything up on their own that you leave behind, or would you rather your kids grow up with nothing and they figure it out and get everything on their own?
I already told my daughter that when we get where we gonna be, she still gotta work. There's nothing coming. I had to work for this shit. You gotta learn how to, like, even now to this day, I got her debit card.
Of course.
I got her, like, I already started her on a debit card. I already started her managing her money. You wanna go out, make sure you bring this. Well, you bring whatever you want. If you can't afford that shit, then you can't get it.
Of course.
So, like,
go ahead.
I rather, like, I like that because I would rather, like, even though, like, she might have an inheritance, but she's not gonna get it all at once. Like, you gotta learn how to, like, manage this shit.
That's good though, because like there's people like if you look at what Bill Gates did, right? Bill Gates had a whole thing. He has billions of dollars, and he said that he's donating all his money. He's not giving all his money to the kids. He said he's only going to give his kids, I think, like $2 million each, and that's it. Yeah, everything else is going to be donated. So I mean, there's people that think like that. Since you didn't work for this, you don't know how to get this. You shouldn't have this.
And not just that, but I feel like you don't want them to just depend on that. Because what if you lose it all? You're not teaching your child how to get it right back.
Yeah.
So if you teaching them,
That's why you got to get jobs as manager,
it don't matter
like
what
finance
they
manager.
go through, and they're gonna also respect money way more than a person.
Yeah.
That's why we need schools that get financial literacy.
Yes.
Florida just passed it. Florida just passed the law like they can have financial literacy.
Steal a ball.
Fuck that. Ball the fuck out, you bugging. We've been down so fucking bad. Like, nah, our culture has been down so bad. Nah, yo, do y'all know? I mean, I hate to bring this up. Do y'all know there's a little white kid that got away with killing a family of 4, and he got away with it because he's too rich to understand normal people. Fuck that. Let my kids have these problems. Like, yo, we go through this shit all the time. And why would I make my kid work as hard, if not harder than me? My job is to make it.
We're not saying that. We're not saying that. Hold on. He said, Bill Gates said that he's going to give $2 million. Bro, give me $100,000.
JT, what was the question? Forget about Bill Gates.
The question was, would you rather give your kid everything through an inheritance and then they fuck it up and lose it on their own? Or would you rather
let them be broke?
Let them be broke and then they figure out and get
Hold
everything.
Warren is going over your head.
Mookie here.
Okay, Mookie, when they spend all that money on Dior, and they spend all that money on Gucci and all this stuff, and they don't got shit, you didn't instill nothing for them to get it back. We're not saying let your kids starve. Give your kids what you can, but also teach them the value of money and how to get it back.
That's why when you have that.
Hold on.
You can hire your kids.
So you mean to tell me that you work that hard to make all of this money for your kids to be broke?
No.
Listen to that's what he said. He said broke.
No.
Let them be broke and figure it out on their own.
Yeah, you're not giving them an inheritance. You're letting them come up with nothing and figure it out.
What are y'all talking about?
Yeah,
you're not leaving no money. You're not putting nothing in there. No, none of that.
I see where he's coming from.
How many
Y'all
people
bugging.
I see what you're saying.
Are y'all serious right now?
But fuck up. You didn't hear the end of it and fuck up the inheritance. I'm not raising my child. Hold on, Warren. I'm not raising my child to fuck up the inheritance that I worked so hard for. So you work so hard for your child to fuck it all up and not pass it. Hold on, and not pass it down to your grandchildren. You bugging.
You know what's crazy? But watch this. You're not getting it either way. You're broke. Listen to what he's saying. You're not listening to him. You're broke. But either I'm gonna give you the inheritance and you do this and
he's taking it literal. I'm not taking it literal.
What's more literal? That's the question.
You're taking it literal.
Yes, he's taking it real literal.
JT, what do you mean by being broke?
So no. What he's trying to say is
no. Don't tell him what he's trying to say. He's right here.
Break it down.
He's right here. Break it down.
Broke, or do you mean I'm not gonna make it easy for you. I'm gonna show you the way.
See how they remixed it?
No, it's not.
You ain't say none of that. You ain't say none of this. You said be broke.
That's what she's saying. Because
let's see. I wouldn't
let my kid be broke.
Is what I'm saying. Any question that's ever asked here, I'm never gonna take it 100%.
Right.
That's why
you know, funny shit though. I can have $1 million in my pocket and still feel broke.
I mean, that's.
But I'm just saying. That's a mentality.
He's right because you're
my kids are never gonna be broke. They're gonna have money, but
you're never gonna be satisfied. It's like a person. It's like a person that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a person that works out and he wants to lose weight, right? He looks fine. He feels like he looks fine.
But I gotta lose more weight.
But you feel like you gotta lose weight. You're never satisfied.
Listen,
I'm
not giving my kid the whole inheritance though. There's no way. I'm not allowing.
I'm a warrior on this though. I'm
with you too, but let JT explain what he really means.
I work hard for the bag. If you want to fuck it up, then you fucked it up. That's what you fucked up. But I'm giving it to him.
All this hard work that
I'm doing. You chose to fuck. But hold on. I'm gonna teach you the game.
Yo, this nigga just said that Bill Gates said he's gonna give his kids $2 million out of billions of dollars. Are y'all listening?
I'm thinking 100,000. Bill Gates is my father, and all he want to give me is 100. If he don't want to give me nothing, and he gave me knowledge, and he showed me how to make that $100 billion.
That wasn't the question. See, that's the problem.
But that's the shit though. Hold on. But that's the shit though. But like, He has enough money that his kids can fuck up so many different times, and he can't.
What
And
are you talking about?
for 4 or 5 generations, they can't fuck up. Like they can't lose it all. They can't lose it all.
If you were
With $2 million,
bro,
you lose this shit immediately. So mind you, if I make $100 million in my lifetime, if I make $100 million in my lifetime, I'm giving it all to my kids, and I'm teaching them the game. If they fucked up, you fucked up because I didn't fuck up.
Listen to what I'm
So
saying.
I did my part.
With $2
I did my part.
alone, none of us ever said
I did my part.
$2 million. With $2 million alone, you know how much you could do?
I did my part.
So if my father had all that money that he busted his ass for, and all he wanted to leave me is $2 million.
Now you're the fuck up.
No, it's not. You're the fuck up.
They stop spitting on me, nigga.
You're not the fuck up because of that. If
I taught you the game,
hold on, let me
you
say
are
something.
the fuck up.
Hold on, let me say something.
What if you didn't teach them?
Hold on, let me say something.
That's different. I just said I taught you the game.
Let me say something. If I have my child, and I've worked so hard to build this fucking empire, right?
You're gonna haunt them in the spirit.
And I'm not gonna teach them how to get it back, and I just want to give them the easy way out. That's crazy. I want to teach my child. Mommy's not gonna be here forever. This inheritance, you can fuck it up overnight, but you know what? I'm gonna show you how to respect money, and I'm gonna show you how to build it. I'm gonna show you how to get that shit back. Once he gives them all that money,
It's over.
they're gonna fuck it up, and it's done.
Fuck it up.
So-
How they gonna rebuild that? So now you got
Listen.
your kids. Hold on. Now you got your kids. They fucked up all this money, and you didn't teach them how to build it back.
Who
You
said
didn't
that?
teach them to
I just said I taught them.
Jazz,
You chose not to listen.
Can we
What
go back
you
to
chose not to
JT
listen, you
explain
chose your own
that?
shit.
Let him.
Let
Hold on.
JT explain.
Yeah, and I want to hear from Jazz, please. 'Cause we
So
haven't heard from you.
the reason why this question came up is because of what you said about, your purpose being a mother. And that made me think of that question because, I feel like, I'm not a parent, right? So I can't speak on behalf of parents. But I feel as if sometimes parents do have this tendency to forget who they are because they have to deal with their kids. And they start putting the fact that they are parents before they're human beings first, right? So then that made me think of, okay, now when it comes to this passing down of whatever it is that you're passing down, but in this instance, it's an inheritance. You have this inheritance, this empire that you worked hard for. You have the option to pass it down and just give it to them and just live with the consequences of what happens, or you can not give it to them and let them figure it out on their own and build their own empire. There's no right or wrong answer. It's really just a perspective.
What's your answer?
Right.
How do you feel about this?
Stumped.
What would you do?
I would give them the inheritance because I feel like one of my purposes as a parent is to provide you an opportunity I didn't have. Once you do with that, you fucked up. I'm going to be dead regardless.
Right.
So it was like, I can't live with the consequences of your decisions.
You
So
fucked up.
You fucked up. That's
Yeah.
on you.
Okay, I'm
But
not
you can't
saying-
say you
That's
didn't
your
have
fault.
a shot.
You are the
I'm
fuck
not
up.
saying
Can't
you're
say
not
you
gonna
have-
give
You
them
fucked up the
anything.
generational wealth.
Bill
You made
Gates
a
was
wealth
giving
about
them
yourself.
$2 million, right? I'm not saying I'm not. Fuck you. No. What I'm saying is, I built this so hard. I'm gonna teach you to do the same thing that
I
I
got
did. So
$2
you
million.
can
I'm
pass it
still
on to
living like
your
a middle.
kids.
I'm still living
Not
like a
just
middle
fuck
class
it up
person.
and just not have nothing to pass on to my grandchildren. Come on, let's be
Come on.
realistic. You're gonna have to blow it all up, and then everything you work hard for, and they're not sending nothing
Right.
down to their kids. They're not passing nothing to their kids. It's crazy.
But why do you feel like that's their responsibility?
What's their responsibility?
To pass down whatever empire that you left them to the next generation.
It's
I feel
not
like
that
that's
it's
my
their
responsibility, though.
It's not that it's their responsibility. It is my response. I don't got children. However, it is my responsibility. My goal right now, I don't got children. The reason I don't got children is because I want to be okay. You're never ready for children, but I want to put them on I want to give them a foundation that they could grow from more than what my parents were able to give me.
Right.
So me personally, I'm going to show you, okay, look,
Hold on.
I'm going to give you everything because I'm going to work hard. Everything I'm doing right now is for my future kids and my grandchildren. So I'm going to work hard, but I'm not just going to give you everything. I'm not saying I'm not going to give you an inheritance. I'm going to give you an inheritance. However, you're going to know and you're going to learn how to build that for yourself and keep that inheritance and make it bigger and greater for your children. Because the same way I worked hard, I'm pretty sure you want to work hard and give your children, the best life. So if you blew it, what are you leaving your children? What example you said it?
I want to hear your opinion real quick.
Mine would be to leave them the inheritance, and then you just hope that you show them enough lessons in life for them not to fuck it up. But I mean, if they do,
Max, both of y'all questions.
everyone has their own destiny. So it's like,
So let me ask.
That's exactly right.
Let me ask you guys a question. I'm gonna ask you two. You got a lot of fucking.
When I
But let's just say,
They're
right?
little cousins.
Let's just say because you don't have any grandchildren, right? The oldest one gets you a grandchild, and you leave all the money to them. You're not gonna like give like nothing to like your grandchildren. Same way, vice versa. So this is where it comes in play, where it's like I'm gonna give you this much money, but I also do have to think about the younger generation because my daughter's gonna have kids one day. My son is gonna have kids one day. I gotta make sure that they good for. Why not? Why not?
Because the same way it's your job to take care of your children, it's your children's job to take care of their children.
But if you don't teach them,
wait, hold on. And what if you do teach them the game and they still fuck the bag up?
Now that's different though. But you giving it to them and you teaching them is two different things.
I'm just saying I'm not gonna give them the whole inheritance. I'm gonna give them a little bit of it.
That's what I'm
where
saying.
it's like this down the third. Like this is like
That's why
hold
this
on.
question can't be literal.
Yeah,
Because
this
there's so
can-
many different dynamics that it could go.
So we can say that about
Aaron,
every question is going to be there.
Thank you for chiming in, bro. He said you can put the money in a trust and have them get distributions based on a particular time frame. That's something that I would do. I would give them certain time of money that you can get this money. I was just talking to Lee and Sophia when I was dropping them off today, and I said, listen, like when I get whatever I'm at, because I feel like we're gonna get wherever we're gonna be at, y'all gonna have money, but y'all not getting that till y'all at a certain type of age, and when y'all do shit like that. There's a way for you to give an inheritance. Like I'm not just giving you the whole empire for no fucking reason.
And you got no knowledge on how to maneuver it.
Especially if she's not even passionate about what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
So may I say something?
Yeah, you can say something, but what
Usually
if she
people that have all this money have
Wait, hold
businesses
on.
and you put them into work in
Let
your
me
business so
explain
they can
something.
learn how to fucking
The
manage
reason why-
finances.
Wait, hold on,
If the kid
listen.
don't
The
want
reason
into that
why-
business.
The reason
But
why
you don't want the
listen,
fucking money.
listen.
That's not true.
You don't want the fucking money. You need to learn how to
yeah,
fucking.
don't talk-
You
don't
need
talk
financial
over each other.
literacy.
Listen.
You need financial literacy.
The
But the
reason
business,
why
I'm sorry, real quick. The business that you may have.
You don't have to work that business, but you need to learn financial literacy.
But you gotta show your. This is what I've been saying. You gotta show your fucking kids
Can-
how to build.
I've been
what's
saying
there.
that.
listen.
And that's what I've been saying too.
See, here's the problem.
Yes.
These questions are meant to be literal, and y'all are making it. I can make up a million reasons why. Like I can do that.
I don't.
But the whole point is to be literal and say either you give them all or give them nothing.
That's true.
That's the whole point of these
answer the
questions.
So let's do it like that.
I don't feel like the whole point of these questions.
All right.
That's why we have a podcast. That's
Cool.
why everybody got their own view.
Because
The
everyone
way
has a
I
different
view things is not the way
perspective.
that you view things.
So no. What I'm saying is, all right. So watch it. No, the reason why. Wait, hold on.
You said chase. You said the question and you broke it down that if you chasing money, then you took it too literal. So my thing is, we all got different lives. We all have different experiences. So nothing is gonna be. You cannot in a podcast, especially, nothing is gonna be 100% literal.
So let's be literal.
Wait, hold
No,
on.
let's be
Hold
literal.
on. Wait, hold on. Because I made that Chase conversation literal, and y'all all said, you know what? He might be right. Y'all all said that.
No, when you broke it down, because we were taking it, like I said, we were taking it upon our experiences. You was the only one taking it literal.
Yes, because what I said was chasing money is an actual action. So therefore, you have to take that and move it to everything else.
And you're taking that
And
literal
that's the
too.
whole point.
So when she said what she said, I didn't take it the whole thing literal, is what I'm trying to tell you. When you shed that light, I'm saying, so okay, if that's how you're saying it, then yes. However, I'm not, that's how you perceived it. That's not how I perceived it. You understand? Our
Again,
perceptions are all different.
first of all, everything is not all literal with me. These questions are. The whole point of this podcast is to sit there and just, it's either this or this.
But
It's
we
not
have
this,
to-
but, or like, that's the whole point of these questions are, it's either this or this. It's not this with a stipulation of this and this. No.
All right, so let's take it literal.
That's what the
All right,
podcast.
let's take it literal then. Would you give him it or would you not?
I'm sorry?
Would you give him the whole inheritance or no? Literal question. Yes or no?
Literal question.
Literal
If
question.
that's what I worked hard for and that's what it is, I'm going to give them everything.
Okay, next one.
Yes.
She said it already.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
I answered the question literal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them the whole thing, and I feel like because if they fuck it up, they'll learn a valuable lesson out of it.
Cool. JT? Okay. You giving him everything. Literal. So this is the thing, right? Literal, we all giving everything, right? Giving everything, right?
everything.
But at the end of the day, on realistic basics like that, we can't even talk just literal like that because at the end of the day, yeah, everybody's giving everything. Topic done.
Right. Like, come on.
It's not.
Everything
It's
is
not a
not
sense of
literal.
being literal.
And we all live different lives. We all was raised differently. Again, back to the question that was asked about the table and the guy. I'm not taking it literal. I'm not taking it the way you're taking it because you was raised in a household where you said your uncle's house, y'all all ate together. Uncle was served first, the kids and the mom. My scenario is not, my literal and your literal is different. You understand what I'm saying? So I was raised, we ate first. We didn't have a table to sit on. We didn't pray at the table. Mommy ate last. Stepdaddy ate before her. And then but we ate first. So we can't take everything literal. If not, we won't have a podcast.
Wait, who's your uncle?
First of all right. To y'all point of not having a podcast if you take everything literal. The first thing I did was say, yes, I would give them the money. And I gave you the reason why. I gave you all the stipulations. Yo, we've been down so bad. I work so hard. Listen, y'all need to understand that y'all can do this, that, and the other, whatever. We'll figure it out later, whatever. And I gave you all that. And everybody else can have their same, like their own way of doing that, which is what I gave. But y'all said y'all wouldn't do it because of that.
I think we just not understanding each other. I think there's a disconnect.
No, I don't think there's a disconnect. I think that y'all are both correct in what you're saying.
Yes,
because I think you do have to answer the question literally for the sake of the conversation. I think that's the starting point.
And to give your own piece.
And to give your own piece, but then to your point, it's like it can go so much deeper
That's
than
what I mean. I'm
the
never
question
taking
that's
away
asked.
from what you're saying.
I'm never taking away from what you're
It's
saying.
just that it could go in many different ways. So perception is everything, right? The way you see things and the way I see things. My life and your life, your destiny, my destiny, what you've been through and what I've been through is too different. So I'm not gonna always agree with everybody because I have a different standpoint, a different view. So this is why I'm saying I don't take everything literal. I'm not gonna take these things. So now that you shed that light, okay, let's answer the question. We answer the question. I'm fucking giving it to them because I'm gonna die. I'm giving them their inheritance. But what I'm saying is I don't want to just give my children everything. Yes, I work hard to give it to them, but I want to also show them, listen, if you fuck it up, this is how you're gonna get it back.
See,
but I'm giving you everything.
So my situation, sorry. My situation and the reason why I say this is because it's not like you're dying at 20 and your kids are 2. So you should be already doing this no matter what. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I take it more literal than anything else, because I should already be doing this. You should already be knowing. My boys know I do this, that, and the other. My girls know this, that, and the other.
All right, let me put a point real quick. I work with kids. Little girl. Beautiful. Braids done every week. Decked out. Nice sneakers, nice everything. But that's not everything.
It's not.
Her mom is teaching her that she's a princess and that she gotta look cute. That's not everything. So what I'm trying to say, you gotta teach your kids.
I agree with you.
You understand? You're not just gonna give them everything. That's
See,
what I'm
but what
trying
I'm
to say.
saying is, all right, so watch this, right? So you're saying that her mother is teaching her princess, right? She's a princess, right? You know what's crazy? I could pull up on social media right now how many grown-ass women right now want to be treated like princesses.
But why?
This is the
Because
problem.
their mothers and their fathers instill that. So what I'm trying to say,
You're supposed to do that to your children.
not only
My daughter is my princess. What are we talking about?
Yes, I'm not saying that your daughter's not your princess, but my daughter's not going out to the real world. And I'm a princess, and I got everything got to be given to me because I'm beautiful. And no, I gotta teach my daughter.
My daughter knows that I treat her like a princess.
Okay,
and
but
so
then you see, you're taking my thing different. I'm not saying.
I know what you're saying.
All I said was I'm not giving them everything. I'm gonna give them, but I'm gonna teach them how to take care of it and how to make it. If they fuck it up, how to make it back. That's what I'm saying.
I understand that.
If all I'm teaching my daughter is how to be a princess and how to appearance is everything, and a lot of us in the hood, that's how it is. The what you wear, how you look is everything, but there's nothing here. So the parents are teaching them just look fly, work hard, and get this.
But that's not princess.
See,
but
let's move
that's
on.
not
Let's change the
princess.
question. Yeah, let's move on.
So, all right, wait, hold on. Before he goes to his question,
that's not princess. You know what goes into being like?
Yeah.
You know, you get
I'm
over
about hood princess.
See, that's that's the whole point. My daughter, hold on. My daughter, my 20-year-old daughter is my princess. You know what she has? She has a credit card under my name, so she knows how to spend money, stuff like that. When she leaves college, she won't have no debt. She don't have she has a good credit score, all that. That's princess treatment.
That's what I was saying. What the princess I'm talking about and the example that I just clearly gave and what you're saying as your daughter is different. Let's just move on.
But at the same, hold on. But now, because you're talking about, so now me instilling this in my daughter, if I ran into some crazy money, I'm comfortable with leaving her everything. You see, because as a parent, I already know I got it. I already did this already.
Because you already saw her.
Something unplugged. Something unplugged right here. What's that?
No, that been
you just pressed
There
it
you
by
go.
accident.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Nah, you good. They heard us though. Oh shit, that's yours. Well, guys,
That was good though.
this was
That
a fucking
good. That was
great
good.
conversation. I appreciate everybody's like view on that because that was fucking
But it always
amazing.
goes back to all of our perspectives
Mhm.
and what we've been through in life.
Perception
Absolutely.
is reality to people.
Absolutely.
Like,
And then me, I'm an educator, so I see things in a whole different light. I see princesses, but they not princesses. You know what I'm saying?
you're an educator too, right?
I ain't said that.
Didn't
say that.
He said he want.
I'm a motivator. I said I'm a motivator. I'm not an educator. I don't
like
know where you got that from. He tried it. He tried it.
so-
See, he tried it.
So this is what we're gonna do. You got one more question?
I got
All right, we're gonna do one more question, and then we're just gonna have some fun at the end.
Yes,
Okay.
Can we do truth or drink?
That's what I'm saying.
What's this
We're gonna do
game?
truth or
We can
drink.
play that.
They're gonna play truth or drink
I love
after
it.
JT has his question. We
I
got
have
we got
tequila.
yeah, and we could drink something. We figure
I'm
it
gonna
out.
save this for them.
All right. So this is gonna be the unless anybody else has a question that they want to ask.
I have a short one.
All right, go ahead.
Short one.
You go.
Yeah, it's a short question. It's a yes or no, literal.
Don't look
It's
at me.
very-
This
It's
is a
very
literal
yes or
question.
no. Okay.
All right.
If a woman sends you a paragraph as a text, do you read it?
Nope.
Oh
Nope.
shit.
Nope.
I'll read it.
No, crazy. I'm lying. No, I'm gonna read it.
I'll eventually read it.
No, I'm gonna read
Eventually,
it. But
okay.
no.
If you
My-
care about the girl, you gonna read it?
No, my
Yes.
response. I'm
Okay,
calling her.
so-
I'm calling you for the response. Like I am
Okay.
not texting you a long ass paragraph back. We're gonna talk about this.
But word, it was either yes and like you have to be literal.
I'm done. That's
I'm
it.
just kidding.
You reading it or not?
JT, what you think?
Nah, I'm gonna respond for sure.
You gonna
She
read
got-
it?
You're gonna read it and
Oh
respond.
yeah, I'm gonna read and respond. Definitely.
I'm gonna look at it.
And then
I'm gonna read some of it, and then I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna read the rest, and then I'll write back to you.
But
so
if
on
you-
your own time.
Mhm.
Got you.
If you send me a paragraph and put my red receipts on, and
You're gonna think I read
You're
it.
an
you
asshole.
think I read it, and then I'll respond hours later.
My red receipts are
You're
always
an
wrong,
asshole.
so-
I mean,
I'd
as
rather
long as you
just stop.
respond, that's
You're an
valid.
asshole.
I respond hours later.
Why are people so scared? You know what? That's not even
Oh,
it.
that's
Well, are you
the
reading
That's
it?
not even it.
Are you reading it?
What, me? If I
Yeah.
was to get a paragraph, guys don't write paragraphs.
Right.
Simple as that.
Right.
Would you read it?
Because usually when a
What
paragraph,
if he
usually when
wants
there's
to
a
read
paragraph
it?
that's sent,
Yeah, of
it's
course,
because
I'm a
you're
girl.
upset.
We're gonna be
And
talking to each
usually
other like
when
this.
we're arguing, I put my
What
red
if
receipts on,
I
and
get
then
a paragraph from a dude that he starts off the same way y'all started off? I just feel like, yo, what
I
was
think
y'all?
it's crazy that
Not gonna lie to y'all. I've wrote paragraphs before. I've been in
To be
some
honest
shit.
with you, it all depends on how you feel about the person.
I've been in some shit. I wrote
That's a good
paragraphs.
point.
I've read
Right.
paragraphs, I've wrote paragraphs, and I've left paragraphs unread.
I'm the type that I treat everybody. If you're an annoying nigga, you block, so you're not even gonna be able to send me a paragraph. However, if you send me a paragraph, I'm gonna give you the respect to read it because I'm not an asshole. I'm like Trump lover here. You can leave the rubber seats and read it hours
Yeah,
later.
like you don't like
That's
Trump.
crazy. I do, but it all depends on who it comes from. I'm calling my
I'm gonna
best
read it
friend.
regardless.
Yo, Boomy. This nigga just wrote me a paragraph. We're gonna dissect this shit. We're gonna break it
Word.
down, whether I like him or not. You know what I'm saying? Because I care about other people's feelings. You know, I'm not an asshole.
Okay, so before JT says his last final question, everybody think of a truth question to ask to the panel.
Ask.
To the who?
To the panel.
That was a fucking
This nigga's a dick. I hate this nigga. So to God. After that, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna end this shit with a blast. Part 2 is in the books. This is fucking amazing.
I missed part 1. I'm sorry.
We're doing great.
This is
Sorry, I
really-
missed part 1.
I got people that want to come. They're like, yo, I'm coming to. I'm like, yo, there was a girl. One of my homegirls wanted to come to the
Show her
like, now
feet.
the girls are coming back with them.
Nah, Kev said they gotta show their feet before they come.
Full inspections, all good, but make sure you go OnlyFans so we can make money out of it.
Oh,
We're gonna make money out of
I'm
it.
about to make a feet page.
Fuck it, make it.
I'll paint my shits too and all that.
Oh my God.
We out.
Like,
We ain't where we want to be.
All right, so everybody make sure they got some shit, 'cause we about to have some fun after this. Last question, whatever you got,
All right.
boss.
So I had this conversation with another teacher, educator, friend of mine, and we was talking about this kid who didn't have his dad in his life, but he was saying that he misses his dad. And the question is, can you miss something that you never had?
Yes.
That's a great question.
Especially daddy.
Yes, I
But
can,
it's like, how
Yeah, you
can you
can.
miss your
You can.
dad if you never
can.
experienced having your dad?
You know
I
why?
can tell you this real quick.
Yeah.
So I never had my dad in my life. My dad is my stepdad who passed away. Rest in peace. Y'all know how I feel about that. That's my dad. But when I was younger, even though he was raising me, I didn't know who my dad was. And shout out to my mom, because my mom never really talked bad about my dad. A lot of these women, I'm sorry, ladies, but
Don't be sorry.
they
It's
talk
those
bad
are bitter
about
women.
the guys that the guy's father. They talk bad about them, right? My mom never really spoke bad about. She let me formulate my own opinion. And when I went, he wanted me to go down to Miami. I went down to Miami, whatever like that. And I got my own opinion on who my dad was. That wasn't my dad. That wasn't a person. I missed it. I thought that I wanted it, but as somebody who never had it, I seeked out for it just because that's my dad. That's not realizing at that young age that I already had a dad.
Right.
So like, yeah, you can miss that. You can want that because you don't know it. But when you got to give yourself the opportunity to try to know it at the same time. Because I gave myself that, and after that, me and him are cool. He's not my dad. But hey, I got 2 kids. You want to be a grandfather to them? You perfectly could do that. But just understand that you're not my dad. Because I searched for that, but I did want that at a point in time when I didn't know my dad. So it's possible.
I have a cousin that she well, her and her brother, they lost their father at a very young age. So my cousin, she lost her father when she was 5 months old, right? She was 5 months old. But he left a huge legacy in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia, a huge legacy, and people talk about him to this day because who he was. I'm saying about who he was and everything, because he was this big guy, this big shot caller in that area. So people still talk about it to this day. So he still feels like he's still there, but he's not there. So she grew up, experiencing a Superman that's not around. You get what I'm saying? So she grew up experiencing a Superman that's not around. So she misses that because she wished that she had that. So yeah, you can definitely
miss something.
Yeah.
I agree to that. Like I have a dad, but I don't have a good relationship with him. So I missed out on that aspect as a child. Like I want what I see other people have.
Exactly.
So you can miss it because you see it in other people. And growing up, not having that father figure, you grow up with daddy issues.
Well,
So you
That was
That's why a lot of
actually
women go
gonna be
through
my
stuff.
point. That was gonna be my
because
point.
they have daddy issues.
Mhm.
You know, like there's guys that go through things because they got mommy issues.
Right.
Like that's a real thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, because some guys are not raised around actual women that they don't know how to treat women. You know,
what's
and they
crazy?
Or their mother condoned the fuck shit. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
put a
And there's
mijo,
people like that
like,
too.
You know, like, you're
There's
my
people
son.
like that.
I'm going to condone everything you do. And
So
that's not the way.
like I had like 2 dad figures. My uncle is like my
So did
dad
I.
figure, and my dad who passed is my dad figure. Right, so I was like, okay, so I had those already. I didn't really need it,
Right.
but
I guess it's
And
when
then
you
my
don't
father-
have any father figure or mother figure.
You don't have
that
any
No.
male figure in your life.
no,
You need a male
Figure.
figure in your
no,
life.
not even though, because what pushed me to want it a little bit more. My dad had another son, and I don't even know my brother. To be honest with you, I don't know that. I know him for like when he was like young. I don't know that nigga for a whole while. If I seen him, I probably won't even say hi. I don't know what
Pretty
that
sure
is.
he looks like you, man.
No, he doesn't.
Probably do.
No, he don't. I know him, but he don't really
All
look.
Mexicans look alike.
Nigga, you Mexican.
Hey,
But at the end
we
of the day,
don't.
but
That was perfect. That was actually perfect.
when I saw my dad being a dad to another kid, that's when I felt like, why he didn't want me?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh shit, like you dead ass, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't like that I was looking for like anything from him. It was just like
The dynamic.
internally, you don't even know. Like even like when you go through like depression, like sometimes you don't even know you're going through that shit. I didn't know that I was going through that shit.
You're like,
You're already into it.
Yeah.
So I-
It's deep
Depression
rooted
is-
stuff.
depression
You
is
know
crazy.
it, but you're already in it.
Yeah, so like when
Sometimes
I
you're in
seen him
depression, you
being
don't know it.
when I
It's
seen him being a good father to a brother that I don't even know, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I thought something was wrong with me at a point in time. And I know it's not,
You
because I'm
realize it
fucking
wasn't,
awesome
right.
as shit. But
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Like I have brothers that feel the same way that you feel.
Yeah, fuck Ray.
Anyway, I said brothers. That was plural.
That was
but
the only
you
one I
threw
wasn't.
mine
Oh
in.
yeah, fuck Jay too.
See, no, Jay, we don't have the same father.
Ray J.
Yeah, but
Nate.
Can we talk about that picture of Jay and his kids?
Which one?
Yeah, he posted a picture, man, on his Facebook one time, and I thought he was standing.
You're not gonna violate my brother. I think you brought this up one time on the pod before. You're not gonna keep violating my brother, yo. In a minute, we're gonna have to go outside.
Wait, Warren, Nate's not your brother though, right?
No.
Okay.
Nate is my kid's uncle.
Okay.
You know that?
Yes.
That's Nate Best?
Right. Okay.
I'm not getting into
I'm
that.
bugging.
But yes, I have brothers that actually feel, because like I grew up with my father in my life more than they did. So when it comes down to that conversation, like it's hard to have that conversation. It's crazy because like I have a relationship with my brothers.
What?
They're still laughing about that picture.
Yeah, I swear to God, I thought he was standing next to those kids. I'm like, damn, how the fuck are these kids the same height as you?
They wasn't, but you lying. It's all right. It's cool.
I swear.
Proceed.
Yo, pull up the picture.
My niece and nephew are not as tall as their
Has
father.
real life
Stop
tears
that shit, yo.
coming out his eyes.
Yo, I'm gonna use
Pull up the picture.
It's I want to see this picture now.
Pull up the picture.
Like I can't.
Yo, chill, man. What's wrong with you, bro? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say I love you. Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh shit, I'm really crying right now.
DOT ain't gonna give you
I will
cocotazo.
fuck you up.
Oh, man.
He gonna give you cocotazo.
My fault. This nigga. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, finish.
Nah, but
Yo.
like I said,
Yes.
going through that, like my own brothers, like I talk to them and they tell me certain things, and it's messed up because it's
Yes,
like
yes.
I didn't grow up like that. I grew up with my father like around to a certain point. We had our issues. I talked to them about the issues, and we squashed out shit. And they feel the way they feel, and shit is different. Like I don't know how to. I know that you can miss a father. I just didn't. I had multiple my father and father figures in my life. So I never really missed that. But I know you can. because I talk to siblings, I talk to friends and stuff like that, and they all go through it.
Oh shit. That was
So
funny. My
now,
fault.
with that being said, did you want to add? I'm
Huh?
sorry.
No, kind of like the similar, not similar, but you see kids with their dads and stuff, and you see their experiences, so it kind of makes you like miss something that
You never had.
you never had. Yeah, because you see it all around you. So even if you've never even seen the person, like oh shit, I want that. I want to, So yeah, you can't.
It
miss
shapes
something.
your life, literally. Like not having a relationship with a certain parent or any family member, in a sense, like that gives you real rooted like issues.
And I agree with both of those points. And to go back to the question, it's like, but is it the actual father that you're missing, or is it like, are you just trying to fill in a void?
Absolutely,
void.
it's the dynamic.
Definitely the void.
It's the dynamic.
So it's not the father.
No.
I mean, for everyone's different.
different.
Like,
Wait,
because
it depends. It depends because all right, I don't know if they can hear me.
No,
but
they can hear you. I got you.
It depends on Justin made a valid point of sitting there watching, not even watching, but understanding that this man, this person that's supposed to be my father is raising another child and didn't even raise me. That was one of my biggest fears when it comes to like me and my children, because
Me too.
like that's why I take my trips. That's why I'm flying out. I'm coming to see you on your birthday. Like I'm here.
That's the reason why I went to court.
That's
I
a
ain't
great
never
point.
letting nobody
That's a
be a
great
father
point.
to my daughter that I can't be a father for.
That's a
I
great
ain't never
point.
letting nobody do something that no man ever did for me. So like when we take all these questions and y'all say, oh yeah, like I always say the cliche answer because yeah, I do it for my kids because like I ain't never had nobody do that for me besides my dad who died, and I wasn't even his real son.
Your mother.
Besides my mother, we talk about it as a father figure type of thing. Like I ain't never had nobody do that besides my uncle and my dad who died.
So you had somebody to do it. Like it's just like
besides that.
Listen,
me
Papa's
wanting
father,
something-
like no bullshit.
Yeah.
Papa's father,
Yep.
was like we talking about. We sat here. We talked about sitting down, eating as a family and all that. That wasn't my father.
That's what you was talking about.
That was your uncle.
That was my uncle. I said that. Thank you. See,
That's what you was talking about?
Yeah.
Papa's. I said all that, nigga. I said.
I didn't know what you was talking about. I was
My
asking
nigga,
what
I
you was
sat
talking
there
about.
and said that he would make us sit down at 6:30.
No, I asked you who you was talking about.
Yeah, that's
and you never
Papa's
said who you was talking about.
Papa's father. Matter of fact, like when he passed, that shit fucked me up like I lost a father, not an uncle, a father. That's the whole point. When Papa passed, it fucked me up like I lost a brother, not a cousin. Like that's the difference.
Rest in peace, because we love y'all, man.
And that's the whole point. Like,
First
yeah.
of all, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Like, y'all really don't understand the dynamic of me and him.
I'm your uncle.
That's his uncle.
He's not my uncle.
Wait, went through this before. Hold on. Where was that?
Here, probably.
Deja vu.
Yeah,
Deja vu. And his past life, he was his uncle too.
But like the people he's talking about, like I held dearly to my heart too, because those are my family. Like
because I'm your uncle, nigga.
I'm considered his uncle too.
Why are you doing this?
I'm considered his uncle too.
This nigga's not shit.
I'm considered his uncle too. Because
He went through this.
See, that's different. They no, I'm uncle. I'm
because
Theo Warren.
I hang out with his uncle more than I hang out with him.
I'm Theo Warren. See, he's romanticizing what's going on.
He romanticizing my uncle, nigga.
What's going on?
I gotta go pee. Y'all niggas talking weird shit.
I'm your uncle,
No,
nigga.
you're not.
That's not weird,
Go
nigga.
ahead,
That's
nephew.
you.
Go
That's
ahead,
fat.
go
Nigga,
ahead,
You want to do this again?
Nephew, I watch your spot.
See, I ain't gotta do all that.
Fuck you.
What's the name of the game we playing?
We gonna play truth or drink?
Yeah,
Well,
listen,
I gotta tell the
Let's
truth.
start. Let's
listen.
start.
His
I
grandmother
have a
calls me
question.
son.
Nigga, she don't even like you, nigga.
She likes me more than you.
That's a fact.
Like,
is a
what?
fact.
This nigga's retarded. See, this is why.
Look
Like,
at the question.
nigga, you just said he don't. Yo,
Can someone explain how you
They're gonna
I
ask
just
you a
Googled
question.
like truth or drink. So basically, if you don't want to answer the question, you have to drink.
Just send it to me.
they're gonna be upset because I'm answering everything.
How does it work? Does one
I have
person
no
ask
shame.
the whole panel?
Yeah.
or-
Yeah,
I
I
think,
guess
right, yeah.
one at a time, and then
One at a time?
yeah,
Does anybody have a question ready?
yeah. I
No,
have
she
one.
ready to go. Oh, you ready to go?
What's the worst piece of advice you've given someone?
Damn, can I?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, go.
I'm still paying for my cousin to this day. If he watches, shout out to you, my nigga. But I told him back when he was like 14, 15, I said, fuck these bitches. Just fuck these bitches. And he's riding with that. I promise you.
Fuck up, Warren.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I was sitting there reading his shit. I'm like, yo, my nigga, you gotta tone it down. He said, you know where I got it from? I said, where? He said, you nigga.
Wow. 14 is a tough age. You gonna whatever you feel.
The nigga's 30 now. Yeah, he stole on that same way.
So Warren, real quick, why don't you?
Nigga, you my son. Sit down.
Now I'm your son, I'm your nephew.
Why you change your perspective now?
I didn't kind of say I changed it. I feel bad for saying that to a 14-year-old. You know what it is? Women, y'all are annoying. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Y'all niggas is annoying as fuck.
We're not talking about us. We talking about y'all right now. You asked me a question.
Y'all niggas is
Wait, hold on. But you asked me a question, so therefore. So are y'all. And y'all move the same way we move and all that. It's okay. It's cool. Y'all not.
Y'all get caught cheating often.
That don't mean shit.
We could cheat on y'all for years and y'all don't.
That don't mean shit. What that got to do with
That's
anything?
actually a fact.
That's not true.
What?
Hold on.
I've never been caught.
Y'all get caught.
I've never been caught.
Y'all not gonna get caught.
No.
I've
You know why
never
we
been
get
caught.
You know why we
What
get
was your
caught?
longest relationship?
Because we stopped giving a fuck.
6 years.
We stopped caring. But the person, think of when the man actually pays attention to every detail of cheating and this, that, and the other, he cares. When he gets to a point, that's because y'all done got to a point where we don't give a fuck no more.
That's wrong.
No, it's not wrong. How you gonna say that?
Hold on, that's not true. What I'm trying to say is that these guys that cheat because they're cheaters. They can't help themselves.
I'm a cheater. I'm telling you. I'm a cheater.
Y'all got assumptions. And
I'm a cheater. You're talking to you know what's crazy?
Yeah,
I don't know. Every time Justin be sitting there talking about, yo, I be needing Warren to be here for the I'm the spicy nigga. I took all the right shit.
So my thing is that you're the cheater.
Nigga.
You're saying.
I'm a cheater.
So you're saying that is when you don't care about her.
No. I said I don't care about the situation no more. I'm done protecting it. I'm done trying to cover it up.
There's guys that they do care.
And they cheat.
But they still cheat.
I guarantee you, do you know what it is? Watch this.
They cheaters.
No, they're cheaters. You know what happens though? You know what happens? No, I said that, and I acknowledge that. But you know what it is? You gotta take him back. He's a cheater because you keep on taking him back. If all women,
he's toxic.
Wait, listen to me. If all women sat there, the first time a man cheated, cut that nigga off, niggas won't cheat no more.
That's a
the
fact.
reason why niggas keep cheating is because women keep taking out. Like, come on.
I don't take that from you though.
I'm blaming you.
Because I have definitely done that.
I know.
Definitely.
But that's why I'm a cheater.
That's not what I was saying. All I was saying is that even though they got the girl, they still cheat. I'm taking away from what you're saying.
We've all been through that shit. That a man and women cheat and we take them back.
How much do you care if you keep cheating?
Not me.
And you know what's the crazy thing? That I thought I cared. I thought I loved. I'm like,
this is my point.
What are you doing? Like,
I gave a genuine. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
I gave a genuine apology about cheating, and I said I'm sorry for the way I made you feel when I cheated. She got mad at me and said that's a bullshit apology. I said no. Every nigga that sat there and told you that they were sorry but cheated over and over again, that was bullshit. I gave you the most genuine apology because this is what I do.
But you cheated again after that?
We ain't together. We had the conversation when we was both single.
Oh, okay.
I'm still single to this day because I'm a cheater. I know that.
Do you think it's just the woman? Like, if you
no, actually, I don't believe in monogamy. Let's we could put that out there too.
Listen, I feel like men are allowed to cheat.
Yeah.
You guys were put on this earth, and it's just in your natural nature.
You just have some bad fucking people.
You can love the girl all you want, but then this temptation.
Absolutely.
And you see how they say that women, when we cheat, it's because we're done.
Yeah, it's not true though.
Not all women.
I'm about to say thank you for fixing that.
However, men cheat because it's in their nature. It's a pussy. It's a new thing. It's something new, real quick. But you love what you got at home, so you're not gonna let her go, but you're gonna still step out. But that don't mean that you don't love her. Because when we cheat,
not all men cheat.
When most women cheat, that's right. When most women cheat, it's an emotional thing. When y'all cheat, it's just.
And the thing about it is this. The thing
And you
about it
know
is this.
what's
When a
crazy?
man doesn't
wait,
cheat,
how
y'all
does that-
don't know
how does
how
that
to
make you
handle
feel?
that.
I'm
Y'all
sorry.
don't
How
know
does
how
that
to
make you
handle
feel?
that shit when a man doesn't cheat.
How does that make you feel?
What?
That. Knowing all of that, how does that make you feel?
Knowing all.
Meaning like if a dude technically like no matter what, no, not all dudes, but certain dudes, no matter what, you could have the best thing in the world and still cheat. How does that make you feel?
How I feel about that is that I don't condone cheating.
Okay.
I don't condone cheating off the rip. Once I see you do something and you my man and I'm cutting you. Me personally. Now,
I agree with that.
that's just my perspective. There are women, I know women who take the guy back and they continue to cheat.
I know him too.
And then eventually, it could be that one day he's like, you know what? This bitch been through bad shit with me and realize what he got in front of him and then he stops. You know? But does he really stop?
Some men do.
That
Some
happened to
men
me in my long
Some men do.
relationship.
Honestly, some men do.
I've seen people, I'm saying, they get caught up in cheating, and guys and girls get caught up in cheating,
Yes,
and
guys
then
and girls.
guys and girls get caught up in cheating, and then they have that talk, get back together, and have the best relationship after. I've seen shit like that happen.
If you a cheater, this is my thing. If you a cheater, you
So-
like that.
so
you like
time
that
out, though.
up until you feel like
I don't think so, though.
So it's like, all right,
No, you know what it is?
Like,
No,
no,
you're
no,
not
no,
a cheater.
no.
So you know what's crazy? I
That's
was
not true.
very faithful for like 4 years. I was married before. I was faithful the whole time.
I know this girl that had she broke up with her baby father, right? She has a kid, of course has a kid with the kid, with the guy and everything. Gets with another guy, has like a 2 or 3 year relationship with the guy, and winds up, linking up with the baby father, sleeps with the baby father, right? The guy finds out, get into a big fight, whatever. They get the girl and the guy get into a big fight, and they wind up working it out, and they wind up having the best relationship after that. She doesn't talk to the baby father ever again, nothing at all. She cut the guy off, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? The guy wants to see his kid, but just it's like no more communication with the guy, whatever. So I've seen and she's never cheated on him ever again. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen things people can change.
So
People can change.
in
There's
an
levels to
aspect,
cheating.
in an aspect like with me, like, okay, so I was in a relationship with somebody and I was 14 years old. So in that aspect, the guy my ex was young too. So we grew up together. We was together for 12 years. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But like he cheated a bunch of times because, like I said, we were kids. Then we grew up to be adults and the dynamic of the relationship changed because time away, I was with somebody else. He missed that. He didn't want me to be with someone else. So when we came back together at a certain point, like it was none of that no more. But obviously, like I had mentally checked out because it was just too much that went on in the relationship.
And women when we check out way before we leave.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Way before we leave. And it's
Yeah.
like, that's it. Once we checked out, like we just
There's
staying
nothing
for
you
whatever
could
it is.
do.
There's nothing you can do.
You know,
Nothing.
see, so what's bad? Checking out with
Shout out to Vlad TV. He said, shout out to the niggas cheat nightly. We salute you. Toxic life.
We don't shout out to that. Shout out Vlad, but not to that.
He said cheating is fun, point blank. Shout out to Vlad TV.
Right.
That can't be Vlad, yo. I swear to God. Yo,
That can't be
Vlad.
Vlad.
Yo, that's really Vlad TV, man.
Yo, I swear.
Hold on, but
Somebody
that's why I
lying.
think Black TV until it's done to you.
I got cheated on.
Listen, y'all could cheat all y'all fucking want and let us do it once.
No, I got
Let
cheated
us,
on.
yo, y'all destroy y'all
I got
egos is
no, hold
tarnished.
on.
That's a
No,
fact.
that's not true.
That's a
I got
fact.
cheated on and took her back. What are you talking about?
But that doesn't mean just because you didn't take. Hold on.
My
Just
ego
hold
wasn't
on.
tarnished.
Excuse me, Warren. Just because you took her back doesn't mean that she didn't destroy you and that you didn't feel like shit.
No, she didn't.
Y'all don't dish
I'm telling
out-
you, like,
Yeah, all right.
ask
You-
me first.
all right. I'm talking about majority of guys.
First of all,
I
he
forgot I gotta be literal.
Yeah, no.
Majority
First of all,
No,
of
that's not a
guys-
literal
Hold on,
thing.
hold
No.
on. Just to give a backstory, Warren is a really open guy where he is into really open relationships. You can do what you want. He can do what he wants.
I was into it before
So,
I knew
he
I was
is-
into it, and so therefore that's
He
when
wants
she did
17
cheat.
wives.
I didn't say that.
That's why he got all
So
those
you're into
kids. He was trying to make it
polygamy.
happen.
Warren,
Exactly.
It didn't work
He have
out,
the
Warren.
kids young, so he can,
First of
so he
all,
can
You
enjoy
into
life later.
polygamy? You want a polygamous relationship?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet.
You okay with you fucking the same pussy as another nigga at the same time?
I do it all the time when she cheating on her man. You know what?
No, no, no.
We gonna talk about it. gonna talk about it.
We talking about knowingly that's the girl.
Knowingly, I send her right back. No, and I coach her. Like, yo,
we're
listen,
not sending
you
her
need
back.
to do this
You're a
more.
woman. No. We're not
Mine?
talking about the one you send them back. We're talking about the one that you love. That's what we're talking about. The one that you love, Warren.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. He's one of the few. Majority of guys.
I want an open
That
relationship.
ego,
You know how long I've been wanting an open relationship for
you different.
years.
You
For
different.
years. And yes, and it's not
not
open
all
on my
guys are
side
like you.
and closed on your side. No, it's open on both sides. But you know what it is? You know how many, I'm about
Warren, you different. Warren, you different.
You know how many
You don't count, Warren.
there's women that I've dealt with that they whole relationships, marriages, stuff like that. Like how old? Like at a certain point, if you're gonna deal with that, nigga, like open up.
Justin.
Can I ask
I'm
Kev?
too selfish.
Can I ask?
I'm too selfish.
Before I'm gonna let y'all finish, but I gotta ask Kev a question, right? Am I supposed to drink this shit like this?
Wait. Did he do oxygen to it?
Yo, both of y'all, you started this shit.
Am I supposed to drink it like that?
You started this shit. And that is look.
Nah, Warren
Y'all
should
just-
come on every Thursday.
All right.
Like this.
Nah, he is.
This is
He's
what-
supposed
this
to,
is-
but he doesn't come to work.
Where you been at, Warren?
He doesn't come to
I haven't
work.
slept for 2 days and I'm here. Where you been at?
That's
She hasn't slept because she
Wait.
hasn't seen you in 2 days.
Where you been at?
First of all,
cool. All right, listen.
I got a second job. My second job
I got 3
sometimes
jobs.
sometimes it trumps this job. And then actually I got 3 jobs because the third job, pause, is but TT is a motherfucking handful and they know that.
Who's TT?
My daughter.
Bro,
the
TT
princess.
and Cole went crazy in the crib.
See?
Yo, that shit was crazy.
You was there?
That was one time I was there. They were
He was
battling out with the boxing gloves.
He was there.
I don't know about TT being there, but he was there when Cole, like me and Cole was getting crazy.
He wasn't there with me.
He was there.
I was there for TT.
We fucking finished.
He was there?
I was there for one of the fights in TT. TT versus Cole.
We got 10 minutes.
Nigga might have been
Nah,
there.
we got a little bit more. I'm
Nigga
good.
might have been there.
Let's do it. Listen. It was a fucking
It was a
amazing.
First
great
of all,
conversation.
you know what's
Shout out to
crazy?
you, Warren, because we need this. Again, the podcast.
That's why
is about
that's
this.
why he be arguing with me all the time. Like, yo,
And now
come.
I'm gonna be
Who you
arguing with you
pointing
all the time.
You, nigga.
Stop pointing at me.
I'll smack the shit out you
No,
on
you
camera. Like,
Please
don't
don't
do
do
that.
that.
You won't do
No
it.
bullying,
you
no
won't do it.
violence. We're not
You won't
condoning
do it.
violence.
No, you won't.
You won't do it.
Listen,
Listen.
Theo Warren, like,
Theo,
I'm trying to
Theo
get
used to slap the nephew sometimes.
Ain't
That's what
nobody.
I'm
I
saying.
know, because you
Gotta
be
give
having
him-
beef for him. I'm not gonna let you get that just like
The uncle used to slap the nephew sometimes.
So let's do this. Truth or drink, man. Everybody drink.
First of
Everybody
all,
got
she
some drinks
asked
in
a
their
question
cup.
and we ran with the first question.
Everybody got a drink in their cup. What you got in that cup?
You want this tequila?
Malibu Bakery.
Want
You
tequila?
sure?
Yes.
First of all, I forgot what her question was. What was
All
her
right,
question?
cool.
That's you. We good.
Let's go. Everybody got a question? Where we
I
starting
did
from?
mine
That side or
She
this
did her
side?
question already.
I don't got a question. Hold on.
Let's go. Truth or drink?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a question.
Make one
I'm
up
about
right
to
now.
go. I'm
I haven't
googling
If you
it.
got a question, you got to take a drink.
Oof, thank you. Oof,
Did she just give you a good question?
she
Yeah.
sure did. I fuck with her.
This is
Yeah.
a truth or drink question.
Oh,
Mm.
you Googled them?
They got questions?
Google.
Oh, shit.
Get on Google.
Google.
That's all right.
We gonna do something in our own mind. Let's do this shit, man. Fuck that.
I'm not-
We
I'm
party.
not thinking
We've been
so.
doing this shit for 160 episodes. Shout out to 160, man. We here with Blunt Wisdom, man. This is the thing.
Yeah, girl.
First of all, Gina is leaving this month.
Yes. We're not going to
Shit.
say specifics because I might have some stalkers out there.
Oh,
No. I was gonna say what, but
That means you got some stalkers. Like that.
nah.
have a
But when
crazy ex-boyfriend.
everything finishes, everything settles, whatever she gotta do, what she gotta do, man. Blunt Wisdom podcast will be up
I got my
next
question.
month.
Yes.
Next
I cannot
month.
wait to
Blunt
start.
wisdom.
Blunt wisdom.
Can I go be a guest?
Of course.
I'm in there.
We gonna set
We
it
spoke
up.
about this last week.
We did.
I'm talking about on the premiere.
Oh no,
The
no.
second one. The second.
Maybe
the second,
not the premiere,
The
girl.
premiere's y'all.
No, I'm in one of these shits.
Once y'all kick it off,
Definitely.
me and Justin gotta be some.
Oh shit. Are we
That's
in
why I'm
there?
pulling
We
up on a
gonna-
guest.
we
too.
gonna-
Yes,
we
Warren,
gonna-
yes.
Warren, you're gonna always be there.
There you go. See?
We a panel. We all gonna be there.
Yes.
We're gonna be 40 Central is gonna be the first crowd that they're gonna have. Even if we're not in there,
They
we're gonna
can't.
be in your audience.
But
That's a fact. Well,
So
I'll
I
be here
have
every
my
day, so it don't really matter.
What's your question?
Do y'all believe in soulmates?
Yes.
Yes.
Elaborate. Do you
Elaborate.
feel
Okay.
like soulmate is just a person that you're in a romantic relationship with, or
No.
it could be a friend?
I think a soulmate could be friend or person you're involved with. I have friends that are my soulmate's friends.
I'm
Like,
going to speak out on that. I'm going to speak out on that, and this is and being legit.
wait, hold on. Time out. No. That's not a truth or drink. It's a truth or
Yes,
drink.
we're not gonna
No,
elaborate.
we're
Let's
not
keep it
elaborating.
going.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
truth or drink.
Okay.
Truth. You like anal? Yes or no? Drink if you don't want to answer.
Those kind of
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sorry.
make it spicy.
Did I go
Let's
extreme?
go.
I'm sorry. Did I go extreme?
You
Well, my question is,
you clear.
y'all like anal? Who like anal?
Literal.
If you drink, I know you like anal.
How we gonna
also
do this?
don't want to answer it.
What? Yeah. 'cause
That to me means yes.
the concept of the game is if you don't want to answer, you drink.
Drink.
But if you're gonna answer, you just
Yeah,
answer.
y'all can't ask these questions. Oh, you
Nigga,
guys,
just say no, nigga.
Okay, can we
You-
have an
you
order?
like-
Which how we gonna go? So
we're
we
going
know.
that way first.
Okay, go.
No.
Going that way first.
Go that way.
You like anal? Yeah.
Hey.
You said don't
James?
elaborate.
No, I answered. That's my
JT.
question.
No. Warren likes that shit. Warren's a freaky ass nigga. Warren got mad kids and he don't care if his bitch cheat on him. He does it all.
God
Warren, we know the
damn.
answer is a yes for Warren.
Hold on. Quick question. How come you don't? It was never your thing.
It's my thing. It's my thing.
All right, so next week we're gonna talk about the whys.
Okay,
This is true.
good idea.
Somebody write this all shit down because we're going to forget.
Hold on.
Yes, Justin is likey.
Go ahead.
Wait, you like
question
to
was
get
you like
anal or
anal?
Hell no.
That's why I ain't say nothing. That's why I ain't say nothing. I swear to God. Thank you. Somebody say something.
That's why you didn't say yes.
That's
You
why I
said
didn't say
yes.
shit. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. She
I
said.
heard you say yes.
She said Warren is with all the freaky shit, this, that, and the other, and ran with it and said next. I ain't ever say nothing.
Yeah,
But
she
I
did
didn't
do
say
that.
anal to you, and when
You like
she asked
anal.
the question is, I took it as, do y'all like giving anal to women and do
Yes.
y'all like to receive it? That's how I took it.
That was my
That's how I
question.
took it. That was your question.
That was my
That's how I
question.
took
we
it.
had to make sure
That
for
wasn't
the
literal.
listeners.
Fuck you up, Warren.
Yo, Vlad TV
We
said,
fighting after this.
I'm going to hit the doodle maker ASAP. You know what I'm saying? How y'all talking about? Yo, move my fault, bro. It's up. The time is up, man. Justin's outside, bro. Justin's outside.
The drinks is kicking in.
Yeah.
Nah.
You like anal?
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Yes or no, nigga?
Yeah.
That's a yes.
I don't mind.
Yeah! You're the only one that didn't answer.
I said
She said
She
no.
said no.
Oh, okay.
I said no.
I answer. So nobody got a drink?
No.
I was gonna drink
We both-
anyway.
I drink anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to anal.
Ain't no backwards Lana.
Okay,
What?
so I got a question now.
That's why
Let's
I
go.
fuck with this nigga.
Do y'all like women eating your ass?
I've had it done before.
I told
Do you
you're
like
freaky.
it?
My nigga.
Warren's freaky.
You know what's crazy?
Wait, hold on.
Here's the ill shit. Watch this,
Wait,
watch
wait,
this, watch
wait,
this.
hold on.
Yo,
How she
I
did
know
it,
what's
Warren?
crazy?
I
You know what's
don't
crazy?
know how she
You
did
You
it.
know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Watch this, watch this, watch this, right?
He said
I
that,
brought this
right?
up. I brought this up. Nope, never said nothing. Y'all never asked me this. No bullshit. Y'all never
I'm
asked
asking
me.
you right now.
No, I'm saying y'all just rolled every time because y'all always bombed on Cav. I've had it done before.
She
I've
put
had
your
it-
legs in your head? Over your
No,
head?
never.
But you,
No.
you,
How
was,
she
you,
did it? You had to bend the floor?
you was bent over on all fours?
Nah, you
That's
get
worse.
head. You ain't gotta do much. Nigga. I'm a slim nigga. I ain't a fat nigga. The fuck? She don't get down there.
All right, my nigga. So, yes, you got your ass ate?
Yeah.
JT? Well, ladies.
What was the question?
I
Ass
love
in.
it. No, they could do it to me, but I'm not doing it to
Oh
them.
yeah, I like that shit. I like when people when I'm like.
Jazz,
I
you
like
left
getting
on a
my
good
ass
question.
eaten, Yes.
Jazz want to leave on a good question. We
Since
got
he put it
Do
out
y'all do
there,
it?
I'm about to say,
Yes.
since he put
You
it
do
out
it?
there, yes.
I eat ass.
You eat ass, JC?
No.
Kev, you fucking definitely eat ass. I can tell.
How can you tell that I do?
Nigga, you eat ass like you eat wings, nigga.
Wow. He be
Huh?
looking at me like.
You eat ass like you eat wings,
You
nigga.
said what?
I said you look at me.
Finger licking.
You eat wings and the way you
Nigga be
go
eating
through
that
it, you
shit.
eat ass. You go through the hair and all, right?
I don't mind
Ooh.
licking. I don't mind licking
Nah, you gotta
every
be
part of
waxed.
a woman's
You gotta be
body.
waxed. You gotta be waxed fresh out the shower.
Okay.
I got stipulations.
I don't mind licking
Fresh out the shower?
every part of a woman's
fresh out
body.
the shower.
That's
Nah.
not
Yeah.
fresh out the shower.
Fresh out the shower. What you
No,
mean?
yeah.
No.
I'm still
Fresh
eating
out the
that shit.
shower.
No, nigga, fresh out the
Fresh out the
shower.
shower.
Nah, see,
What
Justin
if you
different.
eat the ass and it smells
Long
like
day at
ass?
work.
But then I'm not eating it.
That's nasty.
You're gonna feel nasty.
That's
like, oh,
nasty.
your whole shit gonna be turned down. If I was a guy,
Nah.
my girl, my shorty, whoever
Fresh
it
out
is,
the
if it's a
shower.
one night stand, I'm taking her to the shower. You're gonna take a shower and you're gonna do your thing. And if I'm gonna eat your ass, that's crazy.
But if I'm eating it, right? If I'm going down, I could smell.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna lick your ass for no reason.
I'm
So
not
what if
licking
it
your
just
ass
smells-
if you ain't out the shower.
Let me ask you a
I'ma
question.
just fuck her?
Let me ask you a question.
I'm a fucker.
So,
yeah.
do you suck dick after the man just took a piss?
First of
Yeah.
all, I'm not. No.
So, what's the difference?
I'm a picky ass girl.
No, because my piss
I'm a
don't
picky
stink.
ass girl.
What?
Hold on. I'm real picky. Now, if I'm drunk, any nigga I fuck with heavy. So if I'm drunk and we going back to the crib, all that's out the window.
Right.
All
Yeah.
that's out.
But
But if
that's the
we
same.
sober,
Sort of a long day at work. You eat his ass and shit after a long
No.
day
Shit,
party.
not eating ass
What did I
anyway.
just
Nigga, what you
say,
talking
Kevin?
about? I got you. Don't
I'm
worry, I got you.
just asking a question.
Kevin,
That's
simple.
fucking-
I'm doing it. Fuck that.
I'm doing it. I'm drunk.
That's my man.
Yes.
I'm doing that.
I
I don't give a
get
fuck.
We made it a part 3.
Yo, we ain't talking about vegan pussy. My
Oh,
mom
we
was
was
the
talking
last
about-
one.
yeah, we
dick
was.
is lit.
Yo,
They dick tastes so good. It's
Vegan
so
dick
clean.
is different.
It's, oh my god.
Y'all
vegan
said
dick
that
is
shit
different.
last time.
Definitely
vegan pussy
did.
is different too.
Definitely
I've
did.
gotten
That's the
told
best.
that shit.
That's the best.
You know how
taste
many
ever.
bitches I lied to said I'm vegan?
I'm sorry.
They
They
trust me.
gonna know. If
I
they
promise
some
you.
dumb bitches
They
that
not
they
gonna
I'm about to
know.
say.
Yeah,
I'm about to
yeah.
say.
Pineapples
They would know.
before you fuck.
That too. But
But
if
before you
someone's
fuck, you
vegan,
gotta
you
consume
naturally eat
pineapples,
fruits
not just
and
before you
vegetables.
fuck.
Yo,
Like
Gina,
pineapples.
they
You gotta
said
keep
Rick
a
said you fried.
clean-
I'm
a
fried.
My
clean-
nigga,
Why
you know
fried?
what you don't
That
eat
move.
before you fuck or you
Why?
trying to
See,
whatever.
this is why I can't be saying shit
Asparagus
with people
Vlad
I
said
know.
you the real
Nah, 'cause
MVP.
asparagus,
Who
when you
said that?
pee, you
Vlad
smell the
TV.
asparagus, right?
Yes, this shit is yeah.
Your question.
That's vegan.
Oh,
That's vegan.
you eat ass?
Vegan?
Asparagus.
You like your ass in?
Ew, that's nasty.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's
the
vegan
best
dick.
feeling.
Asparagus.
Not just asparagus
Nah,
though.
it's other shit, but like niggas need to know. Like, listen, if y'all don't know, if y'all eat asparagus, your pee gonna stink.
Definitely.
All that shit gonna stink, my nigga. Like, pack that
So
shit
why
up.
am I eat it?
It's
That
good
shit
for
is
you.
good.
It's good for you.
It is good for you.
The problem
I love
is-
asparagus.
I don't like nothing that's good
Yeah,
for me.
exactly. Like,
Right.
just like Brussels sprouts
What
and
happened?
asparagus are the worst. Believe it or not, even like all green vegetables have that. It's just not as bad as others.
Right. That's a fact.
I'm dead.
Let's go down the line. Well, you got a question? Yes, yo.
Like a
True for drink.
True.
You got
No.
another one?
Drink.
Did you burp?
not like a
No, nigga.
Did you burp?
I did what?
You ever gave a golden shower?
That was asparagus?
A golden
That was
shower.
asparagus, nigga?
No, it was this.
You heard her question?
Her
No,
question,
he just
her
burped.
question is running.
All right.
Have you ever given a golden shower?
That's when you
No,
pee.
I have not.
That's when you pee on the person, right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Of course, Kev has.
I might do it though. I don't know.
That's different.
It's kind of weird. Like, why you want me to pee on you?
She wanted it.
No, you know
like
what's
to make
crazy?
it
I'm not gonna lie.
Guys want it.
I'm
Guys
a-
be wanting
I'm a
bitches
biggie
to
fan.
pee on them.
She
Yeah,
wanted
Oh,
listen.
wait. If we
I'm
ever
a
have
biggie.
like a girl peed on me?
Have you ever given one or received
Oh,
one?
no,
Sure.
never.
Well,
Nothing.
technically,
I've
squirting is
given a
pee.
golden shower.
You know what?
No, it's not.
Technically,
No, it's not.
It is, nigga.
It is.
I'm with Warren
It
on
is.
that. I'm with
It
Warren
is.
on
Squirting is
that.
pee.
I'm with Warren on that. There's
Technically.
no fucking
Yes.
way. There's
That's
no
Squirting
way.
is
It comes under
pee.
urethra,
Yeah.
so
So
yeah,
they talk
technically
about
it is.
creamers.
Yeah.
There was a post that said creamers
Some girls
are
like that
better.
shit.
Excuse me.
Squirt-
Creamers are better than
squirting is-
squirters. Let's argue.
Hold on. Vlad TV said, I've given a Roman shower.
This is not bad. I swear to God, this nigga is
fuck
no.
is
I know.
a Roman
I promise you, this is
shower?
But
not
what is a
bad.
Roman shower?
Can they
I have no
elaborate on
idea.
it?
Can you elaborate on what's a Roman shower?
I never heard of that.
Dude, that cannot be Vlad.
You got
Nah.
the fucking flag, yo.
Nigga said when you puke on shorty while you fucking. Get out of here.
Oh,
Goodbye.
no.
Goodbye.
Vlad, you gotta go. Pack
Wait,
yourself
that is
up.
definitely not Vlad.
Pack your shit up. You gotta fucking
Yeah, we got a
go.
Blumpkin.
Oh, what?
Yeah, while you taking the shit, getting your
Yeah.
dicks up?
Wait, what?
Yeah. I
Wait,
did.
what?
I actually did, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
wait,
know how
what?
that
When they
happened.
taking
but
the
it
shit,
did,
and
yeah.
then
He said
they
that's
get their
Vlad.
dicks up?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
I don't
never
know what
did that.
movie I found that out in, but there was a movie. And
Yeah, a bumpkin. Yeah, I
Hold
remember.
on, so now that we're on that topic, have you ever fucked a girl through the ass since y'all like to do anal and she shitted on y'all?
No.
Oh,
Or
shit.
farted on y'all?
Farted? Yeah. No, but shit.
Should I tell my story?
Sure, go ahead.
Please.
That's why she ate your ass?
No.
That's when he put
All
it
right,
in her and
boom.
she shit.
I was fucking with somebody that
Oh,
was.
you know the
Ooh,
story is about to be
not the
crazy?
ooh.
Where's that? All right, boom.
like she was experiencing ass. Like she was on top with the ass. Like
Oh, I like that.
no,
On
I
top of the
didn't.
ass is crazy.
I know she was with it. She was handling.
That
She was
is
handling.
crazy.
She was handling business.
Oh.
I promise you. But then
Y'all was sober.
I slipped out, and then it was like a doo-doo-doo-doo. And I said, what the fuck? And she said, hold on. And she ran, came back, got some tissue. I said, bitch, I know the fuck. And yeah.
Wow.
She shitted on my stomach. Yep.
That's not considered truffle butter.
Yes, it is, right?
Truffle
Truffle
butter
when you
is
put it in the pussy and then you put it in the ass.
no truffle
Truffle
butter
is when you put it in
is
the ass
Yo,
and
that
it's
sounds like
shit in
a
your dick.
UTI.
no
That's what I-
truffle butter is like it's like a
I'm gonna Google truffle butter.
truffle butter is like a it's like a it's shit, but it's like it's not like hard. It's like I don't know how to explain it.
Blood on my knife, shit on my dick.
And y'all saying I'm fried.
Yeah, truffle butter
Do
is
y'all
wild.
hear this
You know what's crazy?
conversation?
Y'all saying whoa or yo and this, that, and the other, but y'all niggas was truffle
Yes,
butter
that's from a
with
movie.
Young Money. Y'all niggas, everybody was singing that song.
So,
You never
I
paid
know
attention
what
to
the
it.
fuck
excuse me,
it
this is
is.
the term for truffle
Mhm.
butter. It's a sexual slang for the secretions
Yes.
left on a woman after anal then vagina sex. That's
see?
it. So you did anal, you put in her vagina, so she got some shit on your dick, and then she got to come on your dick, and then that's truffle
Yo, I
butter.
got some stories. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's take
Yo,
it
you ever use the fire and ice? The
The
Condoms? No.
no, not the condoms. The lube. Yeah. All right, boom. So one time, right?
Another boom. It's lit.
So
That's
one
why you
time,
got all them kids, right?
I was getting crazy, and then I
Wait,
forgot.
what's your sign? What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh shit, that makes sense. Okay.
Now that makes sense. If he would have said he was a Scorpio, that would have made sense too. Forget it. I ain't
It's some
saying
signs
that.
that are more sexual than
So, but
others.
listen,
But anyway,
right?
go ahead.
So I was getting into it or whatever, and then I forgot that I had the fire because I think the man shit is fire and woman shit is ice or whatever. I forgot I had the fire on my shit pulse, and yeah, I definitely put it in her butt and forgot all about it. And like about
Oh my god.
about 5 strokes in, she was like, "Oh no!" I was
So if she was to put the cold shit in her ass, then y'all would have been good.
I don't know.
I never used that, so I don't know.
I don't know. She had the fire in her ass. I mean,
oh my god, no.
So you
Literally.
gave her
Fiery butt.
what? No, I want.
forget it.
I got stories for yo. I swear.
Next, we're gonna talk about it. You better come next week. We're gonna talk more.
JT,
Next week. Yeah,
got a-
I'm
you got
here
a
next week.
question?
I'm here next week. Nah, he ain't got no
you
question.
got that was what was you had a question?
He
I
he
hear
was
stories.
answering. He
I
was
got
like,
No,
well,
we
stories.
just give guys and ladies a
Nobody even
question.
answered that. Not everybody answered that.
But nobody is drinking. That's the problem. We gotta make them
drinking.
drink.
I'm
I'm
drinking.
drinking. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but we're not drinking
No,
because y'all not
because-
answering. Y'all drinking because y'all
No,
want
they're
to drink.
answering.
Wait, so
But
y'all
the thing is
need
that
to
if you
go around
answer,
the
you don't
room.
gotta drink.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
don't answer, so we
Stop
all
listening to
answering,
this
so we
nigga.
gotta
This
keep
nigga don't know what
drinking.
the fuck he talking about.
Fuck you, nigga.
So what?
He says so.
Okay.
Now what?
Who has a question?
What's your
Warren.
question? What's the
Like a
question? Truth
spicy
or
question.
drink?
I don't have a.
You got a lot
Oh.
to say. You don't got a question?
Would y'all? All right, this is for the women. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Threesomes. Are y'all into it or no?
We spoke about this
You go
last week.
first.
I
He
wasn't. I'm
here.
sorry.
We spoke about this last week. So basically, I said, if it's my man, I'm not doing it. I'm too selfish. I'm not fucking with it unless
We on
we
vacation, we
married.
said.
Unless we married, we together for mad long. We on vacation, something
So yes,
spontaneous.
that means that he just had.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe.
Yes.
So since that's a yes for her, fuck no for me. If that's my nigga, nope.
Okay.
Not in a relationship.
See, that's what I'm saying. No, I was.
You gave stipulations.
All
of a-
right,
it's
so,
like-
okay.
If you get flew out.
Girl, guy, or guy, girl. You asking us.
Oh,
so what
First
you
of all,
talking about?
I said, did I say threesome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so threesome to me, because there's two. Threesome is everybody interacting with each other.
Okay.
However you want it, basically.
So if we
So you're
hypothetically
thinking girl,
speaking,
girl,
right?
guy.
Hypothetically speaking, if we
Two women can run a train on me.
no,
A
that's not no.
train?
If they are not dealing with each other,
Wait,
if they're not
wait.
dealing with each other, then that's
So
what-
if we do the Eiffel Tower, right?
what the
What's
fuck?
that?
That means when
Ain't
you
no
get head and I'm fucking and they give each other 5. What's
That's
No, that's
crazy.
not a threesome.
No.
No.
That's not.
That's a handicap match.
Yo, I never heard of that. I never heard of that. Yo, I'm gonna tell the girls about this
Yo.
tomorrow.
But
Our group
a
chat is gonna
threesome
be
to
lit.
me, a threesome to me, like, is all three people interacting with each other. From that, you can take it. Everything else is not a threesome, in my opinion.
So listen, my opinion, threesome is 3 people.
Yeah.
I said my opinion.
Yeah, no, it's cool. You have your own.
So
I have
for the
mine.
record, I'm gonna say no because I don't want everybody to be thinking I'm down for a threesome though, because that's not what I mean. I mean, in a sense, maybe
She said, hold the fuck up. This shit is
down the
live.
line,
We still live.
it's a possibility. But am I with it? It's my man. I love him. We in love. No, fuck no, because that's my man, and I'm not
We
sharing.
already said that could open other portals up and open other, and we don't want that.
That was a
Sometimes
conversation we
it's
had.
like deep thinking.
Kev, you got a question?
Not right now. Not at the moment.
Justin, what's your question?
Mine was the anal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gee.
I can't think of nothing.
Let me think of something else.
Truth or drink? Truth or drink? Truth or fucking drink?
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Ha
Justin,
That's not
you on
evil.
demon time.
ha. Hold
Justin's on demon time, guys. He's spicy right now.
on.
What's a sex position that you've never tried and you're curious about?
The bicycle.
Whoa, you ready? The bicycle. What's
What
the
is the
bicycle,
bicycle?
Justin?
I have no
You got
idea.
all
I
these
just made that up
terms,
right now. I
bro.
just made that up right now.
Just making shit up, guys.
Nah, the bicycle when you standing up.
Who's standing up?
Me. Standing up and
guy.
put the legs up and
You
I just
start
walk with
pedaling?
that bitch all
Oh,
around.
that's fire.
He just made it.
And she gotta walk around.
First of all,
No, she gotta walk around the whole room while I'm just. No, I'm just playing. I'm just.
He just made that shit
No,
up.
that's it. Them drinks is hidden.
No,
That's okay.
no, I'm just having a great time.
That's
Bicycle.
fire. I
love
will
this
try
song.
that shit.
Shit, a sexual
I'm trying the
position.
bicycle.
All right, truth or dare?
Dare.
Dare?
There.
No, truth or
Truth or drink?
Oh,
I'm
nigga, Justin with the shit. Nigga just said damn. This nigga Justin.
Truth or drink? No, I was actually gonna just ask the question.
Let's go. So, pick a person.
Actually, no. I'll take it back.
Nah, don't take it back.
Nah, I'll take it back next week.
I didn't
No.
know. She had.
We're gonna do this again?
You got the spicy nigga here, and you gonna wait till next week. Yeah, absolutely.
We don't know if he's gonna be here next week. He hasn't come
Yo,
to work.
shut the fuck up. Yo, first of all, I've been telling this nigga for 5 days I was gonna be here today.
You didn't answer my phone calls.
I called you back. I had to work, my nigga. Like,
I didn't answer your
yo,
phone
you
call.
are the most needy nigga. I swear to God. Like, this nigga,
What are you doing with that? Thank you.
this nigga. First of all, we had this conversation. Yo, JT, am I lying? Did we not have this conversation yesterday where I was asked if I was showing up today? And I said yes. This nigga, he was making sure. He was like,
Yo, shout out to y'all for the 40 Central t-shirts. It's looking good. I
Yo,
had
just-
mine
I
on
need
the
a new
other
one. You
day.
see my shit? My shit a little,
You need me?
my shit a little
Not
reckless.
yet.
Why?
You know what's crazy? I was gonna wear my blue shit, but I thought that you might have worn
You
the
got
blue
it.
shit because one time we showed up together at the same. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Let's go. Anything else we gotta talk about? What y'all want to
I
talk-
have a question.
Let's go.
Okay. This is for everybody because
Is
I'm
it
not going to
truth
pick one person. Truth or drink?
Okay.
Who was the worst person you have sex with and why? You don't have to give the name, obviously, but talk about the experience.
I go first. Yo, I promise you, yo. Short,
Wait, you forgot the so boom. You gotta put the boom in there.
I didn't
Mine's
get
not
there
valid.
I was giving you the introduction by saying Shorty was trash, and then I go, all right, so boom. You see? So what happened was somebody linked me with her. Like somebody was like, yo, she was feeling you, this, that, and the other. And I was like, I don't know. And it was like, nah, I'm telling you. So I went to the spot, they was having a party. I was lit, dumb lit, and they dipped. And I was walking out with them, and then the person that was like, nah, and they was like, no, you stay back. And I'm like, and I turned around and Shorty was with the shit. So I was like, okay, all right, this is what we doing. She was it was terrible.
What was so terrible about it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. So full disclosure, wait, hold on. Full disclosure. All right. I have a rule that I don't deal with one of my friend's exes.
I like that.
All
Shut
right,
up.
we're not doing it.
Wait, hold on. And
Warren?
it's okay, whatever.
Warren?
He fucked with one of your bitches?
No.
No. So I dealt with somebody
Just want to
that
make sure my friend is okay.
I'm great.
Before he says anything crazy.
I'm great. I'm all like
Respectfully.
I dealt with somebody that
one of my friends dealt with, and I was like, I don't even understand why you was
That's not
dealing
your
with
friend.
this.
That's not your friend. You know that, right?
He's
But what
not.
made it terrible?
Yo, it was like,
You
yo,
was
I'm not
thinking
gonna.
about
Yeah, what was
I had
that?
no, I have
Wait,
one. I
because
have
you
my
was
own.
thinking about him the whole
Con-
time. Not in
condoms
that
dried
way,
up.
but
You was
Like,
thinking about him the whole
what?
time?
She was
That's
dry.
what she said.
I'm saying, like, did you think about him fucking the
You know what I
chick?
thought about? I'm not gonna lie to you. I did have a thought, and it was, why the fuck was you dealing with?
Well, like
Ayo.
what? Like did she just lay there?
She was
Like,
a vanilla?
what made
No,
it terrible?
everything was trash. Everything was trash. It was dry.
Oh,
it was.
man.
wow.
Oh,
She didn't have no motion.
You should have spit on it, bro.
I tried that.
It
I
wasn't
tried
enough
that.
spit.
I tried that. It didn't. No, it didn't
Honestly,
work.
when a woman is not there for it,
She's gonna be dry.
she's not gonna lubricate.
Yeah.
But you have to realize
she's gonna
this.
be dry.
So here's the ill thing.
And if she's in her head and she got a man and she's cheating,
No,
So,
she was. Wait, hold on. She was single, and the person put me on. Remember, they ain't put her on. Like it was like, oh, she was really feeling you. This that.
I
Like
wanna go.
she plugged
so
me
she
in.
wanted you. But she probably has some insecurities that made her.
Yeah, I had some insecurities too after that shit. Like no.
So me and my best friend was talking, and we was talking about that, about how sometimes you could feel the guy, you could have the chemistry, but you could be dry because you in your head about different things.
Yeah,
You're thinking
yeah,
about
yeah.
a lot. You got a lot on your
Definitely.
mind. So
Yeah, but we could go soft off of that too.
I tried it. I tried it again. I don't judge it with the first experience.
oh, you did it twice.
You have to go back.
Of course, you gotta go back.
Damn.
And, you gotta go back and
I-
talk.
I didn't go back.
Maybe
That-
she was just whack.
I just
Some people are just not good.
So I had this.
was that not the question?
I had this person.
It was trash, right?
It was trash.
I had this person. I'm not gonna say who it is. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
say
No, it's not about who.
You know who the fuck you are
Oh, but you want to check me, nigga?
because you said something else. But anyway, I ain't want to fuck. Like it wasn't even. I wasn't ready. I didn't want to. It wasn't like whatever. But she was like, "Yo, let's do it." I'm like, "All right." So you know when you go in, you give it a lazy dick.
The mediocre thing.
Mhm.
I gave it a
That's the word
calf.
I was looking
If I
for.
say you-
I gave it. I tried to give it a calf, and the calf wasn't even good. Like my calf was good enough for her. So I was like, "You right, calf, because your shit might be good."
They
nigga."
agreed on
Hey, yo,
something.
pause. Don't
Listen,
ever say
I'm
that.
gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
No, nigga, no.
Never in my life.
A man
have
is
I
not
got
supposed to acknowledge another man.
Oh,
Picking it up.
Didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you did.
never in your life, what, Kev?
Never in my life has a woman ever said that she didn't like it.
That's good.
I'm saying mediocre.
How to say she ain't like it don't mean
That's
that.
true.
That is
But she
true.
came back. She came back.
That is
She
most
came
definitely
back
a fact.
in the same week.
I gave it mediocre.
In the same week. So it can't be bad.
That was plausible.
Big
I'm
Virgo
sorry.
The only
energy.
penis she was getting.
But back to my story.
Huh?
Unless she was
Alpha,
the only one she
right?
was getting.
Yo,
She
y'all
liked
niggas
it.
are dumb.
I don't know.
No, listen.
I hate you.
Yo,
Listen,
you know what
listen.
I did?
Listen, you can't.
I did the fake cum when you spit on her back.
Oh
You
shit.
can't.
Y'all really
That's how you.
Yeah, I've
of
never done
course
that.
they do
I've
that.
never
Listen,
done. No,
listen.
ain't no of course, no.
Crazy.
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all,
Wait.
right? I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
No, you know what's crazy?
I, for one, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and this is being realistic. We all being real here,
Okay,
right?
you know,
Crazy.
what are you talking about? Like your mediocreness?
No, man. I personally, per se, I can't use rubbers.
Why?
Right?
Because
I can't use them because
No,
it
see?
gives me a limp,
No,
right?
this
It
is
gives me
wild.
limp. I can't.
You ever spit on this back?
I can't do anything with
No.
it, right? There was one girl that told me that I can only fuck if I use a rubber. That day when I fucked her, I had to make believe that I came, and I had fucked her. Right, my shit went limp,
I hope they
and I
can
threw
hear
the
you.
condom out the window. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? And made it seem like I came.
That's extreme.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can't use them.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can't use them.
If I'm not nothing, I'm
You're
not
fucking the
nothing.
condom, not the girl.
I'm not nothing. Yo, why y'all do this? No, you know why? Because if she feel like you ain't fulfilling all that shit, she gonna be like, nah, this ain't it, bro.
What
Yo,
happened to truth or drink?
Right.
I thought we was just
what
doing
was
yes
the
or no.
question? I don't even know what the question.
I lost it at this point. I don't even know.
I don't know. I was telling a story, but
All right, so I got a
Hold on,
question.
what's the
I want
experience?
to answer. What was the
That
question?
wasn't even the
What
question.
was your
though.
worst sexual experience,
That's a
basically?
That wasn't no.
that's a question.
Mm-mm.
Or a drink?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, I got a question.
No, I did spit on her
Justin,
back.
Wait, hold on. I
Wait,
just want to
we
say.
need to talk about this, Justin. So she
spit-
didn't
stop
realize
spitting on
that
cheese,
it was
Beth.
spit and not cum?
No, she laid there.
I wiped it
No,
off.
I
I got a
just-
question.
no, no,
I got a
no,
I
question.
was about to say that
I got a
because you
question.
gotta wipe it off because if she gotta be dumped and I know that's spit.
No, first of all, no, you know what's
Wait,
crazy?
what?
You know what's crazy?
She was
Because
trash. She had a great time.
But
To
I'm
me, it
saying
was
you
trash.
could feel a man ejaculate.
I said, oh. I made it seem like I came. I ain't come. No funny shit after that.
Justin fried.
Let's play,
Somebody else.
listen, let's play Never Have I Ever, and that's one of those.
Yes,
Never
yes.
Never have I
I got a
ever.
question.
Last thing of the night,
I got a
never
question.
have I ever.
Spit on a girl.
Everybody put up 3
I got a
fingers.
question.
No, 3 fingers, never have I ever.
All right, come on.
3 fingers. Whoever wins, that's the end of the night.
Let's do it.
Love y'all. But this is about to be good. And first of all, one, if anybody has a question in the comments, please put that shit on there. Shit, we gonna ask
That should have
anybody,
been
man.
there.
Yeah. That's my fault. Flat TV, hit us up too.
Shout out to you, Flag.
Fuck out of here.
All right, let's go.
Fuck it.
3.
Come on.
So where we going? Which way we going?
I don't have one.
And you cannot
Okay.
ask the same question we already asked.
Oh gosh.
I started from her.
I don't fucking know.
Let's go.
I haven't slept in 2 days. I'm delusional right now.
Let's go. That means you got questions.
I don't have no fucking questions. Y'all gonna go first.
Somebody got
Never have I ever had sex outside.
Come on,
You put your
JT.
finger down if you
You
have.
just put it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put your
if you
finger down, you
did.
have. Put your
Come
finger
on. You never had sex
That's a
outside?
question.
You never had sex outside?
No, I never.
So then don't
You
put your
never
finger
had-
down.
Leave
No,
it
yeah,
up.
leave it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, I feel
If you never did it, if you did it,
I'm
put your finger
losing
down.
immediately.
Yeah, it's over. Like, ask another question.
Yo, me
Ask
and
another
Jazz
fucking
can't.
question.
We
Dude,
never
what was the
played this
question?
game together.
Never
because we
have I ever
always
had
lose.
sex outside.
You never had sex
I
outside?
can put all
did, I
3
put it
fingers
down.
down for this
Oh,
shit,
shit.
yo.
Go ahead.
Alright, that's how you.
Make a
That's how
question.
you.
Just aim it to the
If you
ladies.
done
I'll
it,
make
put
it
your
simple
fingers
for
down.
y'all, so let me not do it.
All right, no, that.
Never have I ever ate a nigga's ass.
Oh,
But if
yeah,
you did that, you
I
can't
know.
put it down.
But
So
y'all
you
gotta.
never did it.
I never ate ass.
No.
I'm confused.
Wait, what you doing? You ate a nigga ass?
My fingers up.
Hey, yo!
I'm lost too. No, I'm lost.
Hey, yo!
My
Hold
fingers
on, I
up.
never
What
played
are you
this
talking
before.
about?
But you put a finger
My
down. when
fingers
you
up.
did it.
Yeah.
Like, what is he talking about?
You started
stop
drinking. I
listening
thought
to
you
this
was drinking
nigga.
because you ate a nigga ass.
This is not, yo.
My
No,
fault.
it's like
We changed the game, nigga. What are you watching?
Yo, what the fuck?
Cheers.
I'm not fucking with this nigga, yo. I swear to God.
She's not.
All right.
Gina about to lose.
G, what's up? Baby girl. That's
First of
right.
all-
No judgment.
I don't even want to see you. No. I don't want to see her like this.
Go ahead, look at her.
No, I
don't
don't
show no
What's
more.
your question?
Somebody
have a
said,
question.
Have you
I don't
ever
have a
what?
question.
never
I did
have
a lot.
ever had sex on the beach.
I'm out of here. Like, I can't play this game.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Drink. You lost,
My
you gotta
whole cup?
drink.
I'm down to 2.
Beach? Oh no, I fucked in the 7 lakes. Does that count?
I fucked on the
I
beach.
think that should
That's a
count.
lake.
I think that
Well,
should count at least. It's
I was in
outside,
the bushes.
Water's around.
I was in the bushes.
Somebody else.
bushes,
Like,
yeah.
I don't have no
Bushes
question.
around
You
Like,
got
everybody.
poison ivy in the bushes?
Nah, I never had no. Listen,
Never?
all my never have I ever is like, I'm put my finger down. That's it. So somebody else.
What's the question? Who got the spiciest? I got one finger up. Come
Kev,
on.
let's go. I got one finger up too. Why you got that one finger up?
It's my finger, nigga. What the fuck? What do you want me to do?
Middle
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck
Niggas
you.
like
Every
this.
time.
Fuck you.
I
Nigga.
got pinky. It's
So what?
okay. Don't ask some weird shit.
Ask some real shit.
Never have I ever fucked a girl and
So
in a
now,
bar.
it's
So that's only for y'all guys.
What?
why would you do that to us?
I didn't hear what he said.
In a bar?
Yeah.
In a bar?
Oh, no.
Barn
That's
or a bar?
Nah, I never fucked in
a bar.
I did.
a bar, like a public bar, like where you go drink.
Did
Like
you go in
outside of the bathroom?
Huh?
You didn't do
No, I'm trying to think of one.
I'm out.
I feel like you have a good one.
Outside of the bathroom?
bathroom?
I'm out.
Yeah, outside of the bathroom.
I've been out.
Yeah.
Outside of the bathroom.
I ain't nobody ass, no nigga
You
ass.
fucked outside of the bathroom?
I would
Yes.
hope not.
Never.
I don't have it.
And I've had sex in the bathroom, so I'll.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, the bathroom's one thing, but outside of the bathroom.
I hate playing this game because I always lose.
I thought it was in the
All
bar.
right, so
Huh?
some of
It's
us
in the
got
bar.
2 fingers.
In the bar.
some
It's
of
in
us
the
got
bar.
1
I
finger.
understand.
Who got 2 fingers?
JT.
I have to figure
Oh, well, we
fingers
know
also.
that.
Oh, you too? I thought you had.
Bro, what, you haven't done shit in your life?
I didn't hear that. I had the questions.
He never licked the nigga ass. Like, what do you want him to do?
Neither have I.
What do you want him to do? Like, what do you want him to do?
You never like fucked in a bar?
No.
Nah, that laugh is crazy.
Like, what's wrong with this nigga? You heard it? Like,
Amateur,
Oh, nigga, you did though.
Freaky ass
Nigga,
dude.
man, what you talking about?
You did though.
Mind your business, nigga.
Yo, I want this finger down. Come on.
Let's go. We got a drink.
Justin, ask you.
I'm out.
Yeah, I don't.
You can still ask.
Ooh, okay. Okay, one person go before me. I got you.
Who got the all right. Whoever got the spiciest one.
All
and
right,
then we
all right. I
out.
have a question for y'all. But how? What if I did it? Does it count?
Nah, we out. We can say whatever the fuck we want.
Even if I did it?
We out. We out.
Can you put a different finger up? I feel
Yeah,
like
my
it's
hands are
slipping me
hurting, bro.
off.
I'm sorry.
Put
It's
your
my
pinky
finger.
up. Put your pinky
It's
up.
my finger. All right, over here. Fuck,
That's
look, right
fucked
here.
up.
I'm over here
Why
throwing
you say that to
YGs
your
up and
nephew?
shit.
Whoa, what the
But
fuck?
I feel like y'all have done this, so I'm not gonna ask that.
Go ask it.
Because you wanna know.
Yep.
Never have I ever. Actually, no, I have not did this. Never have I ever spit in somebody else's mouth.
Oh,
during
I
sex.
did. Oh, I did.
I'm out.
No, I never did it. Oh, you nasty.
You know they saying that's a soul tie, right?
I never thought. Hold on. I never thought I would.
Me either.
I feel like it takes a certain
listen,
person to bring that out of you.
I've spit in the mouth, put my foot in the back of their head, all types of shit.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to do that. I want
Put
to.
in the back of
Like,
the head.
Yeah, I see some wild shit.
Yo,
like I don't.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When Shorty told me to spit in her mouth, I said, "What?"
See that's
Yeah.
but that's so you. Okay, so guys and girls, I guess, are different. I've never
I'm negative one.
specifically
I'm
been
negative
in,
one.
but I've
Negative.
had
Put a foot
someone
in
do
your
it
got
to
it,
me.
put a foot in your head.
No, that's weird.
I
don't
used
like
to say
feet.
that shit was nasty. Like, ew,
Right.
never would I
Nah,
ever.
that
But
shit
yo,
fire.
it takes a certain person to bring that shit out of you for you to go back and
I can't
forth.
be on
and-
this show.
That shit is crazy. What you
I
said?
can't
No,
be on this
I can't
shit.
be on this show because I know too many people. They all judging me right
I'm
Vlad,
not judging you.
Flag
I
TV
don't
said,
give a fuck.
"Have you
I
ever
don't give a
fisted
fuck.
someone?" No, I've never fisted.
Nah.
Would
someone.
y'all allow fisting, ladies?
Nah.
Fisting
That's
is
a
the
lie.
guy
You're
putting their
pushing
whole
that
pussy in
shit.
That's a
shit.
lot.
Would you allow
So-
that?
So hold on.
She's done it before.
Hold the fuck up.
I never done that.
You got fisted?
No, I've
Hold the
never
fuck
done
up.
it before.
So
We're gonna have a happy conversation
Wait,
after
That's
this.
too much.
I've never done
did
that.
y'all get to
No,
a
I've never
point?
done
You're
You
not
know what?
stretching my shit
I'm gonna
out.
shut the
That's
fuck
too
up.
much.
I'm about to say, did y'all get to a point where y'all could actually? Because you know that's.
You still have a finger up?
No, I
This
think
nigga
childbirth-
mediocre,
I gotta figure
nigga.
out. I gotta
think
figure out.
childbirth
Wait.
promotes
I didn't fist
women's,
nobody.
I'm done.
vagina
Okay,
works
so
very
what?
well.
I gotta figure out.
Say that again?
I got you.
I
Both
said
of y'all
I think
niggas are
childbirth
mediocre,
proves that a woman's vagina can go back.
Okay,
Yeah, but you
hold
have
on,
to
pause,
train it
pause,
though.
pause,
You have to
pause.
train it.
Yeah, of course, but it's
That's what I'm saying.
Kind of like goes back.
No,
Even if
but it
somebody
never
fits-
goes back to
fits
the
you,
same
it
thing.
doesn't-
Let's be realistic.
I know that.
It
I got
never
4
goes back-
kids.
All right.
For your kids,
I
it
don't
does.
got no kids. I don't got no kids, and I've dealt with guys who fuck with girls that have kids, and they know the difference.
Mhm.
There's a difference.
I know.
It's not that it
Kangaroos.
stays wide open,
No,
but it doesn't go back to its normal state. Let's
Just
be
saying.
realistic.
Oh,
and
my fault.
children came out
Yeah.
of it.
Mook asked a question.
Wait, son.
Sex in the church.
Nah,
that's
unless
crazy.
it was this church, because
I
I
never
already have
done
been
that.
doing crazy shit in here.
It's over. I don't even know why y'all
Never
look
have
at
I
it.
ever did
Never
that.
sex in the church. We're doing a fucking podcast talking about never have I ever ate ass
I had,
and
se-
shit
I
in
had,
the church.
I had sex in St. Francis bathroom.
-2 for me.
Oh,
You had sex
fuck.
in the church?
Justin,
St. Francis
That's all I'm
nasty.
doing.
I am.
Man.
St. Francis bathroom.
All right, cool. I'm still. I'm
I'm
okay
out
with y'all
already.
telling me
I'm
Am I
about.
the only one left?
So you done?
Nah,
No.
he said what?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
GT got 2.
No, you had sex in the church?
This one got 2.
Come on, like I was trying to keep it low.
Exactly. So it's y'all 2 left. It's y'all 2 left. JT, how many you got left?
2.
This nigga didn't do shit.
I really have
This
to
was
pee.
spicy.
So
All right. Have you ever had sex by reading a book?
What?
I'm
By
sorry.
reading a book.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know. Think he do.
Oh,
No, you.
Never had sex on the roof?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like,
I took
know
you
what?
back.
Pebble
I
Beach?
took you back
Hell
for
yeah.
it.
Pebble
Well,
Beach.
the beach was the
Never
best
have
one.
you
Pebble
ever
Beach?
had sex
We gotta try to get them 2 out right now.
in
Before they put the cameras up on the roof, hell yeah.
a
Fuck some cameras.
staircase?
Oh yeah, easily.
what?
I'm
couldn't get in
asking.
the
I'm
crib.
out of the
Like,
game.
I had to be
No,
in the
a
stick.
It's done so. We trying to get
Never
them 2
have I, all
out.
right, for JT, never have I ever cheated.
No, he never cheated.
Ooh.
Not with this relationship.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Not with this
Who are
relationship.
you?
yeah, she's a staircase.
Who? Wait.
Staircase was
I know
way
what you're
back
saying.
when. That was good time.
Yes.
That was good as fuck.
Yeah, out. You
So you
out.
thought somebody was coming?
What you did? Staircase?
She's
That's
a
the best
staircase.
part.
By the roof. But it's a adrenaline, right?
Uh-huh.
Nah, I was just
Nah, I
like,
like trying to
it
get
was
caught.
crazy.
Like, catch me.
Nah, don't catch me.
I got
Nah,
caught.
catch me.
I got
Bro,
caught.
catch me. I
Right.
Definitely
Nah.
got caught.
Nah, catch
How,
me.
why you think I had sex outside? Catch me.
Then I told you
caught
about
by
the
the
story
cops.
last time. I
That
was
shit was
fucking in my
crazy.
car. Nigga was like, yo, fam, hurry up.
I know.
Yes, you
Catch
said.
me, baby. I like that shit.
I got caught in Central Park by the cops, and
Oh.
they came. It was me and my ex, not the one that y'all know. It was me and my ex. The cops came and they separated us, and they wanted to make sure it was like nothing going on, that
Was
we
he
had the
still
same
hard
story.
the whole time?
I don't fucking know.
Nah, his shit must have
Nah,
went
we
down.
finished. I think we
If his shit was
finished.
hard, that's
Yo, my
crazy.
nigga,
I don't
you
remember.
double
I
gay,
think
yeah.
we finished because we had saw like the lights that they was putting the lights.
Double gay. Yo,
What he
no.
said?
I would have
this
been
nigga-
rock still. Like,
this
okay, y'all let me
nigga-
go.
No, it's not with you. It's
Can
not
I
with
finish?
you.
This
That's
nigga-
on you.
Can I finish?
I would have been like, yo,
Hold
can I
on.
finish?
That wasn't a
By the
gay
time they got
question.
there though.
You already got me. Can I
Hold on.
finish?
That wasn't a gay question. That was a gay
You
show.
got the light on. It was like,
Why would you risk the rock hard?
Right near
The
Double
cop
gay.
car
Right near
was
the ticket,
already-
'cause I'm
it
going
was
back in there.
already like in
Right near
inside
the
the
ticket.
park.
I'm going
They
back.
flashed
dumb
with the
gay. You
lights.
just
So
asked
by
if
the time they
another
walked to
nigga
us,
was
we
still
was
hard.
already.
I would have been
Dumb
still
gay.
hard.
you didn't catch that.
They caught us, but by the time they walked to us, we had already put our
This
clothes on.
nigga Justin
we
is
did not
dumb.
know it was you. Then until you said that shit.
What? Yeah, I
Nothing.
missed it.
Nothing.
I'm gonna just watch it
Delete it.
later. So
They
fuck
said, did
it.
they handcuff his meat?
What?
Did they handcuff his meat?
Yo.
Who said that dumb shit?
It gotta be flat TV.
Flat TV.
Yo.
Flat, that's what I'm talking about.
No, they did not. We didn't get arrested either. Thank
Y'all would have
God.
had to handcuff my shit because my shit would have been.
First of all,
Truthfully,
Justin
the cop
is
was
dumb
flirting
gay.
with me.
Officer, you gotta understand me. I can't get him
Nah,
down.
bro, I would have still
Bruh.
been hard, bro.
Bro, you dumb gay for
You
asking that
finished.
question. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care what you're
I
talking
remember.
about.
Yo, JT's
I would've
just
been hard.
taking it all
You still
in,
my
right?
nigga though.
Man,
You
I
still
got
my
stopped by
nigga,
the
but
cops
that was
before.
dumb gay.
I got
He was in
stopped
the
by
car.
the
That was the gayest question
I was
I
on the train.
I've
Yeah,
asked
that's
that
okay.
gay shit.
It
Nah, that was
between
the
tracks.
gayest.
You know,
You asked if a nigga was still
where the train is moving.
hard.
I would have
that
still.
shit.
If you catch me
That was
mid
just
fuck,
mad ghetto, okay.
if you catch me mid fuck, I'm not gonna be hard.
That's what this shit is at.
Like,
Bro,
I
I
was
was
20.
pulling up on you.
I was like 19 or 20 at that time.
Not even my. What about you?
No.
That's all right.
Hold on.
I'm just standing
Hold
there, shit.
on. Why do I
And
care
it's
if the nigga was still?
It stopped at
This is the
23rd
problem.
Street.
See,
and
you're
it
not
stopped
talking
talking
about
about
me.
me. You're not realizing. No, but you still asked about another nigga.
There's nothing I can do.
No, I didn't take it like that.
You said, was she still
Yo,
hard?
you know we
I
could have
took
went
it
down
as
for
a
sex
Justin.
offenders.
I would be
Shit,
still
right?
hard.
That
Did
was
you
crazy.
ask? Was he still
We
hard?
went down.
Yo,
Yeah, because if I was still hard,
for some shit like that, that's
I'm
crazy.
done. Nah,
if
I'm
I'm
good.
still, I'm gonna be still hard, nigga. Give me my
No.
subpoena, nigga.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
his
still fuck.
fantasy.
No, you going down as a sex offender. We was
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
just saying
absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
If you get
All
caught,
right, in the
you're
middle
going
return.
down
Yeah,
as a
but
I'm
I
sex
get
talking
caught
about-
fucking
You're
outside.
going down
It's
as
called
a sex offender.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Or
Yeah.
in Central Park. 'Cause it's
Anyway.
a park.
outside
Anyway,
public
you get
sex.
outside.
public sex.
Outside, but
Okay,
you
Why
can't
y'all
go
gotta
outside.
take it to the extreme right now?
Cause
I'm
you
just trying to
dumb
fuck.
gay, nigga.
Even
You
if it's consensual on both
If it's
halves,
consensual,
don't
yeah.
matter.
these
Yeah,
laws
it-
need to change because they trash.
Listen.
What do you got to
I was
think
just
One
telling
of my-
I was
one of
telling-
my
I was
friends-
telling like
one
a
of my
story
friends
just now. I was telling a story just
like
now
when
that
we was in high school, nigga hopped off the bus. He had to pee. He couldn't make it home. Went in the basement, peed. Cop pulled up behind him, gave him a ticket, and he had to register like third stage. I don't know what the stages are, but he wasn't like the high stage. But
He wasn't in the. Yeah, right. He
Cool.
wasn't, right.
Let's do this. We are not ending with that at all. We're not ending. We can end up with some happy shit. We're not ending off with
Okay.
sex offenders.
No, hell no.
Cool. What's up? What do you want to end with?
Warren, you coming for Thursday? Thursday, the Halloween.
I like it.
We got it.
Oh,
we got it.
oh,
We're
yeah,
dressing up.
we
We're
I got,
dressing
I got
up
a
for
costume
Halloween.
already. I got a costume
Cool.
already.
There's this podcast. Yo, they get millions
Fuck
of
them.
views. No, not fuck them. We could learn from them. Young ass little kids. They be wearing power. Now that we gonna wear Power Ranger shits and all the time and different things, but they got like costumes. They got like themes, and it's fucking dope.
Not gonna lie
And
to
it
you.
makes it funnier.
I want to fuck somebody in the pink Power Ranger outfit.
Yo, that's fire.
Why you looked at her? Yo, he looked at her. Why you looked at
You got a
her?
pink Power Ranger outfit?
She don't look like Kimberly.
Don't do that.
She don't look like Kimberly.
Just,
He looked. He said, "I want to fuck somebody in a pink Power Ranger outfit."
I did not do that. But if I did, it is what it is.
Right.
Nah, I'm fucking with
Listen,
y'all.
Justin is outside. But anyway,
Ooh,
Costumes,
never
Halloween
have I
costumes.
ever had sex
I
in a
want-
costume, but I would would definitely do that.
I did. Yeah, I would definitely out.
I never had sex in a costume.
Wow.
First of all,
That's
I'm pulling
fire,
up in
though.
Black Panther.
So hold on. No, come on. Come on. Once I had sex in
I'm
a
done.
costume, I was Miley Cyrus.
What?
You was Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
Yo,
What the
just
fuck?
learning how to relax.
I gotta see that picture.
I was. All right.
Yo,
Why
y'all know
you
my
doing
shit
this
is
to
like,
him? Why are you doing him?
laughing.
I'm gonna show you. Y'all think I'm joking? I got a picture with me as being Miley
Like
Cyrus.
voluntarily?
I remember.
I got the Miley Cyrus outfit. I got
I-
the shirt. I was Miley Cyrus. I went to a rave. I took Mad Molly. I was lit. Like, I was good.
I had a costume one time, and this girl, like, she had a Chucky's Bride. She was
Mhm.
Chucky's Bride, and I was Silent Bob.
This nigga made me think he was gonna be Chucky.
Yeah, word.
And I was
That's
Silent.
fire though.
I was Silent
This is
Bob.
why Yo, Kevin's different. I swear to God.
That
Yo,
shit doesn't even
Kev,
match, nigga.
Nah, but she
this
was a
nigga
costume.
Kev so
Did she try to stab you?
he's so.
She had a plastic knife.
Now hold
Did she
on,
stab
Kev.
Poke
This nigga
I'm not
Kev
gonna lie to
so
you. If it's
that he
Halloween
was
and you come
Chucky.
at Chucky's Bride, you better stab me. Just play the role. Play the role. I want.
Yeah. You gotta
want.
play the role.
Like just.
And this is Justin.
I was Silent Bob. You
I
know
love
Silent
it. I'm
Bob
here
is,
for
right?
it.
But
I'm here
it
for
definitely
it.
don't go. But
We can't
I
all
mean,
be
But
the
I
same
can't even
fire.
talk-
Every
I-
story.
costume.
I'm
No,
Black
but I
Panther.
met her
That's
at the
we-
spot.
Yes, I
Alright.
mean.
You
So
said
you
you
come
were
with Black
matching
Panther that
costume.
Thursday.
I met her at the
All right,
spot.
I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna come as. Justin, what you coming as?
Who is Black Panther?
I'm coming as the
Miley again?
the naked cowboy that be on 40 seconds.
You gotta
That you got it. You won with that. You won with that.
Yo, listen.
I got a guitar, nigga. I'm
JT,
coming
what you
naked.
coming
I
as?
got right now.
I told
You already
Justin.
said that.
I
How
told
would you
Justin.
guys come? I know.
I told
What
Justin
you
that
coming,
he.
Kevin? What
I
you
told
coming
Justin
as?
that he needs to dress as Bad Bunny for Halloween.
Kevin's
No, we
coming.
said that
No,
last
Kevin's
week.
coming as Trump.
Nah, that's too predictable. Come as
Nah.
something else.
Nah, I
You
got
come
you.
as a Buddha.
I'm that coming as that the naked cowboy.
I'm that big to you?
Nah, I'm playing with
All I need is a speedo and a guitar.
you. Yo, we're gonna be
Yo,
lit.
it's
And a
not
hat,
like so
and a hat.
if you
I
come
got
in
a
here
guitar
with a
and I
speedo
got
on, your views is
gonna-
going
We're
up.
gonna all agree on
Yeah,
one drink
Justin.
that we're all gonna drink that night. Okay, that we all could share.
That's
I'm gonna
tough.
bring the
Yeah,
bottle.
get the speedo.
Justin,
It's not
if you
tough. We
come
can
in here
settle
with a
for something.
speedo, I
And
promise
blonde
you your
long
views
hair.
is going up.
I drink tequila.
views
I
is going
drink
up.
cognac.
You need to come in here
I don't
with a
drink cognac
speedo.
because cognac.
I'm
takes
sad
you to
I'm
another
not
space.
going here, but I'm gonna definitely we gonna log in on the road.
You'll be a truck driver.
We gonna log,
Wait, I
we
gotta
gonna
be
log
like
in on-
next.
You
Like,
gotta
truck
be
driver all
a
over.
speedo
That's what we're gonna drink.
and a guitar because you
I'm
say
with
he's
the shit.
naked.
Once you
Come
said
in with
tequila,
a
I'm
little
good with
robe.
the
Alright, I'm cool with
tequila.
tequila.
I'm good.
I'm
We
getting the
good.
lines
Started
and all.
right
I'm very
now.
lit. You okay with that, JT?
Justin's lit.
Starting right now.
Justin!
Naked cowboy, baby! Naked cowboy, baby! All right, man, we love y'all. We out of here. We about to have some good time, man. Appreciate y'all. I thank all of y'all for coming on this.
No, what do you mean we about to have a good time? No, nigga,
Right,
it's
we just
over.
show up.
This shit is over. Get the fuck.
Naked cowboy. They thought I was playing. They thought I was playing.
Get the
They
fuck
thought I
out
was
of
playing. Naked cowboy coming on fucking Halloween, baby.
Oh my
It's
god.
My fault.
Yo, they got the hat at Party City. I saw it today.
I got a hat in my crib.
Oh.
I'm a cowboy, baby.
Oh,
They got a
shit.
diamond one.
I got diamonds on my
Thumbed
shit. Diamonds on my shit. So
Yo,
hey,
We out here. Man, no,
Why y'all
listen,
gave him
listen,
today?
nah.
Why y'all gave him?
I don't know
He's
you.
out of control
Nah,
today.
he flexed that.
I
That
don't
he
know.
flexed. He
Body
flexed real
today.
quick.
I don't know
He
what
flexed
he
that.
on.
Yeah, he flexed that.
That's cool. That's cool.
Justin's on
I'm coming in with speedo and no shirt
No,
on.
see, no,
and I'm gonna
no,
have fake
no,
tattoos on
no.
that week. Me and my whole test
Nope,
fake.
we're
Your
not
whole
doing that. No,
Test.
I'm coming with speedo. You know what I'm saying?
nope, nope.
Justin,
We're not
I'm
doing
bringing
that.
my guitar. I
I
got a
don't give
guitar
a
in my
fuck,
crib.
nigga. I'm not
Alright,
sitting
that's your
in
got
there.
a
nephew.
banjo,
That ass?
nigga.
Now he's not your nephew?
I got a guitar in my
He's
crib.
bigger
Do I got a guitar in my
But
crib?
you have to know that family.
Do I have a guitar in my
You gotta
crib?
separate yourself from family.
Do I have a guitar in my crib?
I don't know. Where,
Yes, you do.
where?
I got
You
a
got a
guitar.
chinchilla.
I do got a chinchilla.
That's all I know.
I got a
Chinchilla,
guitar.
know.
I got
JT checked out a
a
long time
fucking
ago.
hat.
You better
I'm
not
outside, man.
hold the fuck
it's
up.
over.
You better
Love
not.
y'all.
You better
It's out
not
here.
pull up with
Anybody-
Cole's guitar, nigga. Don't do that.
I'm pulling up with Cole's underwears, nigga.
You better not.
That nigga's
You
diaper?
better not pull up with Cole's guitar, nigga. Fuck out of
All
here.
right, log off.
All right,
We done
yeah,
with
we
you.
out.
Bye.
Yes, we out, nigga. You ain't got no shirt on.
Bye.
Get off me,
Yo,
nigga.
Justin is
Why
on some
is
shit
he doing
today.
that? My fault. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know why I did that. I'm sorry. I'm
You need
sorry.
to for the views.
I'm
It's
sorry.
for
I'm
the
sorry. I'm
views.
sorry. I'm sorry. Love y'all. What y'all gotta
No
say
more
before we get out of
German
here?
Jack.
Shout out 40 Podcast, Blunt Wisdom coming up real soon. We love y'all. Thanks for the support. We'll be back soon.
Facts.
Some days peanuts, some days shells. And his episode's full of peanuts, man.
What?
Same thing he said last week.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I'm happy to be here. I'm fucking tired. I'm surprised I'm even here. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. All my followers, I love y'all.
We love you too.
Oh,
that was sweet.
Right? That was
Papa.
sweet.
Sorry. Thanks, Jazz.
Oh, yes. Follow Blunt Wisdom on Instagram and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because we'll be coming in November.
There you go.
Smash that like button.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. Smash
I like the smash button.
Smash my button.
You want to smash us?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm uncomfortable with this thing with his shirt off next to me.
My fault. I'm sorry.
I don't even know.
Sorry, my fault. I didn't know why I did that.
Shout out to Warren for fucking pulling up and bringing some, this is what
I
we need.
like it.
You
I
can't
like
miss
it.
no more Thursdays. If
Take your
I'm
shirt
here,
off.
you here.
No, I'm not taking my shirt.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with you, yo?
Now I'm agreeing
gotta
with you.
go.
What's wrong with
See,
your nephew?
I'm trying to tell you.
Your nephew's wildin'.
And all I'm going to say is, we ain't where we want to be, but thank God we ain't where we used to be.
Yep.
Amen.
JT, you good?
JT checked out a long time ago.
I know.
This is what JT do. Like he
lets us fucking go.
Like,
JT lights the
has a
fire.
relationship, right? JT has a wife. JT can't just.
What that mean?
got
Like
it.
I got
Nah,
relationships.
certain things there's respect, there's boundaries. You
I
can't
got relationships and boundaries and all that stuff.
Yeah, well.
Part two of this with us.
Oh,
Next Thursday, we're gonna talk about that.
Ask him if he works.
Boundaries.
He might work. He might work.
Boundaries.
But at the end of the day,
no.
can I end it? We gonna talk about the shit,
No,
man.
fuck
Love
you,
y'all.
nigga. You got no. Stop talking to me.
Stop
You ain't got
touching me. I got no shirt on.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop touching me,
You ain't
nigga.
Hey, yo.
Nah, shit about to go crazy.
No, fuck
sorry.
this nigga.
Love y'all.
We're
Love
not
y'all.
doing this.
It's over.
We're not doing this.
Yo.
This nigga has no shirt on. If I did this, it'd be fucking hell.
All right, now it's hot. It's getting hot.
Bye.
Bye.
I need